Blah, 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 blah. Is that on loop? That button's on loop. Why is that button on loop? That's weird. I remember putting it on loop. That's really bizarre. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let me see here. Let me take a look at the menu real quick before I switch over to the main feed, just to make sure that things are accounted for. Let's see. All right. Okay. All right. That looks good. Did I sleep well? I slept. That's the best I can say for now. You know, you can't shift sleep schedules on a whim. You know, I fucking wish I could. There are some folks in my life that I envy their sleeping habits, where they're like a switch. They can turn on and they can turn off like on the drop of a dime. If they're saying that they're going to bed, they lie on the bed, and then like fucking 5 minutes later, they're snoring up a storm. And I was like, how the fuck do you do that? I wish I knew how I could do that. And maybe back a long time ago, I would be able to do that. But it is a mystic art that I have long since lost and do not know how to replicate for myself anymore. Now I have to be like everybody else and rely on melatonin and water. I can't even drink that much water, because if you so much as consume at least 8 ounces, then your fucking bladder is gonna go ape shit. To just like 30 minutes later saying, that slightly uncomfortable feeling that you have right now, John, is your body telling you that you should probably go take a piss. So that's the kind of shit I got to deal with on an almost daily basis. You know, I try to make it a thing where I don't consume any sort of like caffeinated products, or hell, even shit that has just a teeny bit of sugar in it. I try not to have any of that for like maybe 4 or 5 hours before I even consider going to sleep. Until then, like I'm just drinking nothing but water. But sometimes, even when I think I am dead fucking tired, I'll go to sleep, and I swear I'm gonna get like 6-7 hours. I only go to sleep for 3, and then I wake up and I got like my eyes are burning, but I can't go back to sleep, and it's like fuck me, man. Nah, and I hate staring at the ceiling, so I get up and I start doing shit. And God forbid it is during a day where I gotta write a script, or at least continue writing a script and that sort of shit, because that is the worst fucking feeling. Like the worst part of my line of work with what I do is like, if you don't get enough sleep, but you have to commit to writing a script, otherwise everything just goes off the fucking wire. Do I have I don't know if it's insomnia. No, because the issue is not getting to sleep. It's staying asleep for longer than 3 or 4 hours. You know, because when I'm tired, I will go to sleep. The issue, though, is that I won't sleep for very long. Like some days I will just only get 4 or 5 hours at most. And, you know, to me, it's a good day when I get like 6 hours, you know. But so you guys are slowly starting to come in. We're going to be getting the next session of Batman Arkham City started. Yeah, some days you just can't sleep more than 3 hours. Fucking holding like a giant ass bottle of melatonin as Batman runs through the dreamyscapes of Arkham City. I wouldn't know if it's sleep apnea. I just gotta go to the fucking doctors and see what the hell is up. Maybe I need one of those like masks to treat sleep apnea to help get myself some sleep. You know what I mean? And yeah, they did announce Gen 9. We're probably going to be talking about that while we lollygag for a bit in today's session. But Experiment has joined the Discord, so I'm going to unmute my mic now.
Yeah,
Think that's how it's going. How's it going, Experiment?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of that. Your mic's doing that thing again where Discord is just eating your fucking voice.
Fuck's sake, Discord.
No idea why it does that. Well, except you're the first one that got here, so you get first dibs on the costume that I'm rocking for today's session. We were already done Batman Beyond and Batman Incorporated. So that just leaves us with OG, Animated, Dark Knight Returns, Year One, Earth One, Sinestro Corps, and the 70s.
We gotta go 70s.
70s Batsuit? Okay. It's very blue. Very blue.
I'll just quickly reboot Discord.
No, it's not a task run, guys. Ooh. Is that my arm mic? Yeah, that was. I think I gotta put some WD-40 on those bolts. Okay. Let me see. When we last left off, we told Mad Hatter to eat shit. That's what we did, yes.
Yes, we introduced him to our friend Alice and her pal Betsy.
Yes. Sorry, I saw your gun and I got scared.
And we've done the Mr. Freeze stuff, so I think the next section is the return trip to the steel mill.
The next mandatory section is the steel mill shit, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Because we did the Mad Hatter stuff and we did... oh, wait, the Deadshot victim is also here. We should probably do that, too. Let's set a waypoint over here in the center of the Deadshot. Because the Deadshot stuff, they don't give you they give you an approximation, but they don't give you the pinpoint location. Oh, I got level up. What the fuck? Oh, that's pretty cool. What do we not upgrade? Do we have any more gadgets? Yeah, we do have... we did get the freeze bomb, so now we can do the proximity mine, and we can do mine detonator. No, we already did that. So we can just do the freeze proximity mine, which is basically means is that I believe we can just set one and just lay it as a booby trap. No, it's more Batman. All right, so what we're going to do, starting for today's session, is we're going to fly over to Deadshot's latest victim, which unfortunately means we have to hunt a bit because they don't give you an approximate. They don't give you a precise location. They give you an approximation. So you got to put on your detective goggles, which knowing Batman, they're in the shape of bats.
Sir, there's been a body reported in Arkham City. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Cage Sorcerer, yes, I will be attending MomoCon this year. Actually, Brain Scratch was put on the guest page.
Yep.
Although, probably need to update the icon for that.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that earlier, and Ryan gave me a not-so-subtle clue that something's getting worked on.
It's getting worked on.
I see. Okay, well, that should be pretty interesting to look forward to. Okay, you really didn't need the grappling hook for that, Batman, but whatever, you do you, boo-boo.
I spent a lot of money on this. I'm going to use it.
You didn't actually spend that whole lot of money on that at all, Batman. It was just kind of just like deployed and... Well, I don't know. Does that
The
still
R&D
pose a
costs were
threat?
insane.
Protocol 10 will commence in 1.
Hi.
It's the freaking man!
That's me. Ow! There's a sniper guy here. What's he doing there?
I see we're doing some of these Batman.
Yeah, Experiment was first here, so he gets first dibs.
Fair enough.
Da, 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 da. Ah, don't hit me again. That bullet really fucking hurts. This isn't fucking made of rubber. All right, so we have shit to talk about for today as we get going with today's Batman Arkham City session. Probably the biggest news is that Gen 9 has been announced.
It's way too soon to be doing
But the thing is, it's been close to 3 years since Sword and Shield. Because I legit didn't remember how long it was. Because I still have not played Sword and Shield for myself at all. Just was not interested in it.
Yeah, but we just got remakes, and we just got Arceus less than a month ago.
Yeah. And I'm willing to assume, because I think it's a safe assumption, that Game Freak has multiple teams working on different Pokemon games at once.
They do. The director for Let's Go was not the same as Sword and Shield, which was not the same as the director for Arceus.
Right.
So. Unfortunately, this means that since they refuse to consider themselves a big company for the biggest franchise on the planet, their staffs are not super big for each game, and that's why they turn out so janky and not.
That's fine.
It's just a saturation. Like it's just an oversaturation. There's probably my biggest problem with it.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you ever wanted to see what Nintendo would look like if they followed every AAA developer route, just look at Pokemon.
I was waiting for like maybe till 2023 to hear about Gen 9.
Yeah, it's like if they announced, if that video was played on like the September Direct or something, it says coming summer 2023 or something. That's totally fine. I'd be fine with that. It's like it's like within the last 3 months we've gotten 2 major Pokemon games. You can chill.
I think it's just because it was announced so soon after Arceus came out.
Yeah, and as a result, I seriously doubt we're going to get any substantial DLC for that game.
That might be the plan. Maybe it's a little too early to say for sure that we're not, but it does seem that way. That they're so adamant on getting a Gen 9 announcement out before even elaborating on potential DLC for Arceus.
Is what it is. It's also the first gen in a while. I'm just not super keen on any of the starters.
I can't remember the last time I enjoyed a starter at first. Okay, Litten. I enjoyed Litten at first glance. But most of the time, I don't really bank on first impressions because I'll end up liking like the evolutionary lineup a lot more than their base form. You know, that's what I kind of bank on.
Now you just got to start taking your bets now. How anthropomorphic are they going to be this gen?
I'm hoping.
I mean,
no pause, stay on the ground.
I'm hoping. What's the name of the duck?
I can't remember their names.
Don't remember it either.
As time goes on, it gets harder and harder to remember.
Yeah, which one's Pikachu?
My problem with the water one is it's just a ducklet from Gen 5 with a hat.
But it's got a new hat.
I want it.
Like at this point, it's just what colors are it? Oh, it's that colors. All right, it's probably going to be this type. That's generally all I need to know.
Yeah. And the grass one is just Litten but grass type, so it's kind of like these don't feel super inspired.
Batman, awfully blue of you today.
He stuck out like a sore thumb, Batman. A blue thumb at that.
Yeah, it was always weird to me that it's like, oh, you know, Batman's the Dark Knight. It's like most of his costume in the Silver and Bronze Age was gray and blue.
Inks must have been pretty expensive back then. Actually, I do recall some people who worked during the Hanna-Barbera era of animation, they said like blues and black inks were cheaper than nearly every other color at the time.
Alfred, how's my costume going on? Master Bruce, it seems that the black and gray costumes are going to be a tad like 5 cents more expensive. Ugh. Go with the blue and gray.
I would imagine the ink thing was probably due to the least amount of materials needed to actually make it.
Probably.
So this costume is based on the Bronze Age of Batman, specifically by late writer Dennis O'Neil and artist Neil Adams, where the character was refined to be more grounded and dark, and a dark incarnation of the character. This is also when Joker became more murderous instead of a prankster.
To an extent, the Bronze Age is weird. It's very much in between the Silver and what we consider more modern age stuff with like Dark Knight Returns and all that. It's definitely a more grounded take compared to the Silver Age, but it'd be hard to be wackier than the Silver Age.
That fucking Batarang missed. All right.
How the fuck did that?
Yeah, I was gonna say I literally did nothing different than what I normally do.
Terribly sorry, sir. The batsuit got mixed with my red washcloth, and now it's.
Oh,
pink.
okay. Well, I have to do the right one first, and then do left for last because there's no door that closes there.
It would seem this whole Gen 9 thing seems to be more based around Spain, is it?
Yeah, it's Spain. Well, more so the Iberian Peninsula in general, but.
Oh shit! Does that mean we're going to deal with Las Plagas?
Maybe that's why I was sent to take on the lead four in this rural part of Europe.
Many Spain, some Mediterranean. I mean, Spain is attached to the Mediterranean, so it makes sense.
Stupid little dead bat.
Hey, boss, did you see that? 360 no scope.
My grapple hook seems to be on the fritz. Okay, I'm gonna jump, and on my cue, you're gonna shoot me and launch me to the steel mill.
Evil team is the Spanish Inquisition. Yeah, and their lead Pokemon is going to be something based on the Chancla.
I can't wait for the Pokemon based off the Chupacabra.
Oh, if they're going to go there, they're going to go there.
I just want a Pokemon that's just like a play on Dios Mio.
My favorite Wii homebrew.
Like there's been this other guy standing in for him, but now the real Joker's back. So, we ready?
If anyone remembers that, I pity you.
Yeah, the region's name will be Dios Mio. It's just one word.
Why the fuck did I throw a Batarang?
I thought you were going to chuck an ice grenade.
It was part of this grand master plan. He's Batman.
Like, I did all that shit just to disable their guns. It's like, okay, now I'm gonna cut this one. It's like regular did it,
You
yeah.
did it. Yeah.
Why are we wearing shorts and a tie? I mean, for some places that is a school uniform.
My more problem is that there's functionally no difference between the genders. So it's like they're not wearing anything different. They're just wearing the same outfit with the same head shape, the same facial structure. It's like just one has like a little ponytail.
Now, if we're going to see previous patterns repeating themselves here, I'll bet you dollars to donuts the female character is going to have way more customization options than the male one.
Of course, that's why you always choose the female since they introduce customization.
Just go give the guys some love, yeah?
Honestly, at this point, they really shouldn't even bother having the base trainer design and just put you into a character customizer from the get-go. Because it's kind of ridiculous how they don't let you have even glasses to start with.
You know what else? It would be nice, a simple RGB slider for texture colors.
Like,
Seriously,
you don't even have to throw it on them in the first place. You can stick with the whole, little portrait,
God's sakes.
base skin and hair color, and say, do you want to customize further? And just give it a yes or no. It's like, if you do, sure. If
Hey,
not,
Batman,
go
can you
right
drop
ahead.
the smoke pellet, dude? My God, I'm just gonna start over. Shoot me.
I got him, he's over here!
I'm bright and blue. There you
You're
go.
not bright,
Oh, Dios mío.
literally wouldn't hit you standing still.
The boss,
Yeah.
the Batman was standing there. We lost our sense of aim.
I was aiming for the fucking camera just to get points, and it hit the dude near the camera instead. At least I know the Batarangs are a priority system.
My thoughts from the new Pokemon. Yep, it is indeed a Pokemon game, and it looks like it's going to have Twitter mess. So,
To what?
Yeah, it's one of those I have no opinion on until we actually see more about it, because they say it's open world, but then it's like, Arceus was definitely open, but I wouldn't call it open world.
It's literally it's too early to say anything about it.
Yeah. So.
Because all we've got is a couple of shots of the starting area, the starters, and the MC. That's it. We have nothing else to really
they've
pass judgments on.
they did like small video clips of the environment, but again, it's way too early to tell. Is this a route or is this an open area? What is it? Because they can say it's open all they want. If it's like Arceus, it's not open world.
I'm also at the point of myself where I just don't care about Pokemon that much, so I'm like, okay, that's
We need
neat.
to find another way in.
Hey, you got something more substantial Pokemon than you did for fucking Digimon today, you poor bastards.
What, did Survive still get not announced or anything like that?
Oh, no,
No, it's a visual novel. It's not
It's
really
a-
even new game.
It's more of a visual novel with a bit of tactical RPG mixed in, but it's had to change developers again, so it's now been changed to date to be announced for that game.
Man, what a sad day for the 3 Pokemon fans and Linky.
It's been 5 years since that game was even announced. And I was like, oh, hey, we're going to have this Pokemon-like game for Digimon. Do you want to play it? Tough shit, Japan only.
They might as well just make Cyber Sleuth 3 at this point.
Yeah, right. Or, set in the same general verse as Cyber Sleuth, because, Digimon's a whole multiverse dealio.
Yeah.
And then it was just, hey, Digimon Adventure 2020, look, we're dubbing it, all new voice cast. It's just great. 2020 wasn't that good, though.
I mean, the only thing good part was just Gabumon getting crucified, and that's the only thing I can honestly remember out of that.
Digimon for never. Oh, is that the reason why Weed Cat is trending? I thought like it was some
Yeah,
sort of like funny
'cause,
cat smoking a joint.
No, it's because the grass starters with cats. So.
That's the problem with 2022. But it's like it starts off well, and then it just doesn't go anywhere else after that. It just sort of flounders.
I wouldn't say it started off well because in the first 2 episodes we already get Ward Greymon and it literally just lives up to no hype.
Yeah, it burns the hype out far too early, and then the rest of it is just like, we could do this. There's like this little to no character development. It's like everyone already knows each other. It's like, yeah, we're the best of friends. It's just, how did 20 years ago do a better job of doing character development? And then we get close to the end. It's like, oh fuck, we're close to the end. Oh, we better shoehorn in all the plot dump. Oh, and something about saving the world, I guess. Well, we got Ghost Game, I guess.
Oh yeah, I heard Ghost Game was good.
Oh, by all means, cover the door, baby.
Oh, please, by all means, do cover the door. Do you know what I won't be covering? Your health
Alright,
expenses.
they're at a different elevation, so I can just fucking yeet.
Be funny every time Batman before he knocks someone is like, "Who's your copay?" He's like, "No one." Bam.
I wonder if they fall out after a bit.
They do.
I'm trying to think, is corner takedowns a thing in this one?
Okay. Yep. Get rid of that camera. Yeah, that's the least of your problems, buddy.
I do think when we get to the whole Protocol 10 part of the game, if you have destroyed all the cameras, they'll actually comment on it.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's like, we don't know what the hell's going on because someone, not naming any names, decided to wreck our fucking cameras. Oh, corner takedowns on in this game. Okey-doke.
Oh, I don't want to fun. Oh, never mind.
Literally, the only reason why they're calling the cat Weed Cat is because of the grass type. Like, that's the entire joke.
I mean, remember the old Smugleaf one where they made that fucking, what is it, the Gen 5 Pokemon and put a marijuana plant in his ass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Snivy.
Yeah.
We didn't get a name for it for a while, which is why everyone was calling it Smugleaf.
I think some people still nicknamed it Smugleaf long after it came out
Smugleaf
as
is
well.
also just
mean,
a superior name, if I'm being here from real. Is this the last Titan container, I think?
Maybe?
There's only
Yeah,
two
that
kinds of
was,
fan
yeah.
art for that green cat, Pot and Garfield. And Pot mixed with Garfield.
Hello?
Bless you. Hey, Joe.
Hey, Jeff, how's it going?
I just got out of bed.
It sounds it.
Wait. Just realized I was a red literal film. Unfortunately, Batman doesn't know how to bat paddle.
Sorry, sir, you have to keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times. Food, drink, flash photography, and phones are strictly prohibited.
See, like, I know that I would get carried away by that glue current, but, Batman? Come on.
Glue.
Logical.
That's some very
I
viscous
can't
glue.
fucking see. Where's my glasses?
Hold on. Was there glue current stuff in Origins?
Yeah!
Well, you had the glue bomb things.
Yeah. But no, but the glue. We talked about this earlier. But the glue bomb is literally just a freeze blast from this game. But
Yeah,
I don't remember
it's
if they also.
literally
I don't remember if they also reused like the freeze platform.
Yeah, they do. It's completely recycled from this game, just
Okay.
different
They
name,
do,
different
and it
textures,
looks
basically.
gross.
Master Bruce, what are we going to do with all the excess Elmer's glue that you bought? I have an idea.
The funny thing is, you mention that. I think in the Cold Heart DLC for Origins, and you're going to, save Wayne Manor and whatnot from Mr. Freeze, it's like, well, sir, I'm afraid the compound we used for the glue grenades has deteriorated, so they're no longer usable. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake, of course. So
Which
the
is
glue
weird because you would
deteriorates.
think in the time between Origins and like Arkham Asylum and City, Batman would have found a compound to like make it better. but it doesn't work, and he has to wait until he gets the freeze blast. Like, oh wait, you know what? This reminds me of the time when I made that glue bomb and ended up going nowhere.
You know, sir, we could just use that thing from Kmart called double-sided sticky tape.
Don't know. Last thing I
No,
the tape platform.
No. We need something more cool. We need a USB stick. Yeah.
It's the Bat, and he's bright as shit. Holy hell!
Hey, Batman, Macy's Day's not till next month.
Stop that.
Wait, did it just boink right off of him?
What, the fire extinguisher? I wasn't really looking.
Yeah, the fire extinguisher just bounced off him. It didn't explode or do anything. Must have a steel plate in his head.
It's not Adam West Batman, sadly.
No, that's PS3 origin.
The fuck?
It's weird that was exclusive, a PS3 exclusive.
Yeah, it is odd.
I mean, the PS3 versions of these Arkham games all had exclusive content in some form or another.
I'm surprised they never brought that Joker stuff from Asylum into anything else.
They probably had an exclusive deal.
Didn't they bring it back? I thought they brought it back to the Return to Arkham stuff.
No.
Huh.
I just know that but it is very easy to implement it into the Steam version of the game, though. That's what I ended up doing.
Yeah, it's easy enough to stick it back in.
Yeah.
The only other thing related to the Arkham series that will never show up again now is the PlayStation Home area they added for that. For all of 2 people here that probably touched that app.
I did. And actually, there's 2 people in this room that have, because my wife also played PlayStation Home a lot.
I used to like go on it like maybe once every a year or so just for shits and gigs, although I'd use an US account and those around on there.
Look very close to the camera. Guy, everybody says that every time I bring up this scene. It's like every sort of inkling of foreshadowing in this game spot has been pointed out 1,000 times by 1,000 different people.
Would you be happy? Does it make sense?
Yeah, so it's like it's one of those things that everybody already knows about.
Like the time when you're fighting him and you go into detective mode and he has no skeleton.
He has no skeleton.
Is this the part where he makes
Which is a great attention to detail. They didn't have to do that.
Is it the part where he makes the Lost reference?
Yeah, he already did.
Oh.
I know it sounds like suicide, but listen.
He has no skeletons because he drank milk. It's good. No, milk is supposed to help enhance your bones, not fucking make them invisible.
You know, there's one thing that I absolutely hate about my copy of Arkham Asylum on PS3.
What's that?
That it's the red box.
Ugh. You got the greatest hits.
I got the greatest hits, but the one that has the 3D glasses. So I have a copy of the weirdo Joker 3D glasses they gave you.
I do not miss the 3D TV era.
It was always a gimmick.
So we're gonna have to convince you.
It was never going to be anything more than that.
This one still got.
But the movie theaters.
Okay, here's the thing about the whole 3D thing in the theater.
Listen.
Hollywood really wanted all the theaters to be forced to upgrade to digital projectors for everything because making film stock of everything was too expensive. It was all heavy and hard to ship and all that. So basically, what they did is they came up with this new 3D, stuff that could only be done with a certain kind of projector, which is what they actually wanted all the theaters to start using. Once all the theaters transitioned to that, because we want Avatar in our theater because it makes us $100 bajillion. Once that happened, suddenly all the 3D movies went out.
Let me paint you a picture.
Because they didn't need them anymore.
First, it smells like meat on a barbecue. You know.
I guess they haven't heard of SD cards then.
Fat meat. Then it reaches the bones.
You guys still talking?
That's the nasty bit.
It sure was. Well, I guess it was all kinds
Alright,
of
these guys can just keep chatting away then.
Tell them about Peg Leg Perry. Yeah, Peg Leg Perry. Hey!
You're gonna tell us what Two-Face is up to, right?
Hey, did you hear someone spray something? Nah, you're hearing things, mate.
You just don't give up.
It is also very nice of the guy out there to not rat us out. Boop. Boop.
Fuck, I guanoed on the floor again. Hate when I do that.
Got to leave my calling card.
I need to get milk.
But
Please, get me down from here.
Wait, was that always like that? Huh. Okay. Interesting. I just noticed that when you decapitate a Harley Quinn statue, the outfit suddenly looks like the updated one for City.
Does
I
it?
haven't noticed.
How do I know it didn't look like that the whole time?
I mean, I would assume the models are shared.
I mean, you wouldn't even need to do that. It's just have the head obscure it. Do the head destruction thing in real-time physics. Done.
Harley slips up on occasion. What?
You notice that they don't nod to Clayface, even though I mean, there's a couple of instances where.
Now, mate, we could let you go, but you really want us to do it in your current predicament.
Invisible.
Hi, Zippers. What do you want? Yeah.
Ooh, he's a little moany baby today.
You're a jerk. Oh, I fucking. There is.
Thanks for the hole.
And no, it's a fuse box. So you have to electrify the batarang first. I just don't remember.
Just attach the batarang to the end of the lightning gun.
That sounds amazing, actually. But
yeah, shoot it with your shotgun and then just.
Why can't we just curve the electric bullet?
Was that the generator up there in the ceiling?
Hi, Zippers.
Oh, do we have to come back later for it? Can we not do this now? I'm pretty sure we can do this now. Probably not. I almost fucking died. Alright.
Do we have every item at this point? Do we?
I don't remember if there was something we get in the top left.
It might be like one of those challenge reward gadgets. Could be wrong. Zippers, no.
Batman dipping his bat balls in the bat acid to taste it.
Well, yes, I do give this a pH scale of ow.
Nah.
It's a small world after all.
Riddler, how'd you even get it up there?
It's safe to say this is the best Batman game ever. I mean,
yeah.
Returns on Super Nintendo's a game.
I mean, you've got.
I mean, I do love Batman Returns on Super Nintendo. Holy fuck, this is taking forever.
It's because you're stuck on the corner.
Yeah.
There was also that one on the Genesis.
Which one? There were a couple of Genesis. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. We're going to talk about something that was pushing the fucking console to its limits.
Adventures of Batman and Robin on Super Nintendo is also good.
But the Genesis version is just...
There's also obviously Batman NES, which is Ninja Gaiden, but Batman.
I love that game.
It's still solid.
But they gave him permission.
It's got a really shit Amiga port, I'll tell you that much.
The soundtrack on that one. Wait, the soundtrack on I think it was Return of the Joker. That one was a badass soundtrack. I wish the game was better though.
I mean, honestly, all the 8-bit Batman games have really good music.
The beauty of Sunsoft.
Yeah, and that's one of the many reasons why those games will never get released, because that company doesn't exist anymore.
Damn.
Shame. I would love to see a remake of Gimmick.
Wait, isn't there Sunsoft games right now on the Switch Online?
The old games, because the properties got bought by, I forget who bought them, but the properties are the properties are owned, but the company itself is not anywhere anymore. So.
Does the same follow suit for a licensed game? That's what I think that would be my question.
It's gonna. That's the problem. Is it's really difficult to determine who really can do what with it. Obviously, DC owns the character and all that, but it's a matter of who owns what technology-wise that was in it. And the answer is probably no one at this point, which is why it's super awkward.
The Batman game on the original Xbox, wasn't that like Dark City or something like that?
Oh, is that the really bad one, or?
Yeah, that really shitty one that was on PS2, GameCube.
That one was like, but by Chemco, yeah. I think Matt McMuscles did a video on that.
Hit the brake.
Yeah, I'm hitting the brick right now.
Dark Tomorrow,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was
I
it.
did
Thank
it,
you.
Dad.
The good news is that it was basically a Sonic 06 situation. Because that game was so bad, it forced them to kind of re-examine what they were doing with Batman game-wise.
Like, yeah, it's a fucking just all right. Who is Batman?
Surprisingly, I hear the Dark Knight Rises game on mobile was actually just a Batman Arkham clone. But, like, it actually worked surprisingly well for a mobile phone game.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be Blackgate on the Vita.
Or Blackgate on 3DS.
Ugh.
That's something where like Batman has like the ugly face, right?
The ugly face on a Metroidvania setup that really doesn't work very well.
I was taken by surprise by the sudden Metroidvania focus. Wait.
I mean, you can say all Arkham games are just 3D Metroidvanias.
But consider the following. No.
I mean, Asylum, sure. But...
Yeah, Asylum you can make the argument for, but City and Beyond, nah.
My favorite Metroidvania, open world Grand Theft Auto.
Hold on, I need to go back inside that crate. Do you expect Final Fantasy VII Remake 2 or 16 to be better than what? Than Batman Arkham City?
Or I think he was trying to compare them to each other, but it's like they're completely different genres. So
they may as well be two.
Yeah, those are that's apples and oranges. I would argue. We don't even know anything about 16 though, and honestly, I don't really care for one to be better than the other. I want to enjoy both.
Yeah, same.
I will say though, while I've been working on my animation project, I've had Final Fantasy X's OST on. It's like, holy fuck, how did I not listen to this in depth? It's so fucking good.
Oh, dude, you should listen to the Tidus version of that.
I know exactly what you're speaking about, and no, don't make me smack you. But I will say, listening to the original and the remastered version, I think I prefer the original more.
Which one for Tidus' theme?
For Ten's OST in general.
Ten's OST?
I just think some of the tracks, the synthetic tracks, work a little bit better than orchestral.
It really depends on the track.
Yeah.
Because actually, to go into Tidus' theme, I like both the original and the remaster for different reasons. The original has that harmonica that I think really fits with Tidus as a character, but the remaster puts more emphasis on the acoustic guitar, which just fucking no, I love it. Like, I absolutely love that.
Yeah, I'm like that with some of the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack. It's just some of the remakes are nice, but I think I still prefer some more of the synthetic originals.
Oh, see, with Kingdom Hearts, the HD remixes, I actually prefer the remastered soundtrack more than the originals, especially for 2.
It depends on what the soundtrack is for the general area. It's like, for maybe Space Paranoids and 2, I prefer the original compared to the orchestral one.
Let's see. That's Cat. Oh, just a cryptographic box. Okay. Do you prefer the KH1 songs to the remixes in KH3? What do you mean? Like, what are we comparing here?
There was one song that I like better, like in OG Kingdom Hearts 2 than the HD remake. And that is, let me find it.
Oh, like Night of Fate and Shrouding Dark Cloud. Oh, I don't think those are comparable because they're different mixes and for both games. Like, so I don't think it'd be fair to say I like one more than the other. It's just that they're entirely different mixes. And I did enjoy their callbacks in Kingdom Hearts 3, so I think that's what ultimately matters.
Oh, you're right.
They did.
Desire for All That Is Lost, I prefer the PS2 version than the HD version.
It does a dynamic texture swap. Sneaky.
What was one is now the other.
Standing here.
I realized you were just like me.
You just walked
Batman.
over the Riddler trophy.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You stepped on it.
Yeah. Get fucked, Riddler. Yeah, no, what's stopping me? Why can't I just push this cart?
It's too heavy.
7 years training all over the world in different forms of martial arts, and I can't push a fucking shopping cart? Come on.
What is the point of doing all those push-ups, Master, when you can't even lift a bloody log?
Ow!
Oh
Batman doesn't put the shopping cart back.
I'm sorry, Alfred. I'm not the one that does the shopping every week. Ah, I see. That's how we're going, Master Bruce. And what are you going to do about it? Dress up as a bat and go shopping?
What's been happening?
I'll do the bat dance. No, anything but that.
That's it.
See?
I'm doing the bat to say.
See, sir, I would say I would die from embarrassment, but I'm afraid I got that a long time ago with your mother and father. Too soon?
Batman doesn't dance anymore. Remember the Batutsi?
The worst part is that scene. He can do that for both Animus and Tobey Maguire. And it works exactly the
That's
same.
right.
Wherever you've been hiding, I'll deal with the mines.
My favourite of those memes will always be the one from Spider-Man 3 where the music is completely gone. It's just actual realistic sound effects.
How come Spider-Man doesn't dance anymore?
Remember
Right.
Spider-Man 3?
And then what? Did she do it?
Everybody.
I mean, look at me. I'm gorgeous.
Oh, are these
Jay, looks better, right?
I remember if the
Freaking miracle.
gargoyles are really cut at this point.
Today?
You'll be able to see it.
Yeah,
by now.
okay. They're not.
Armed with
I
proximity.
think
Oh,
they only
proximity.
trap the ones in the Wonder Tower, not in the mill.
She's nuttier than he is.
Oh, but this is where they have the proximity mine
scanner
necklaces
thing.
things. And the
No,
students.
no,
I
the
think
scanner
the
things were
scanners
introduced
earlier,
in Water. They were introduced in Wonder Tower.
You go and fight Batman. While
because there's a specific upgrade to counter it.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the room that is this the room in the Let's Play we did a long time ago where I cleared everyone out, missed the mine, stepped on it, and then died?
I don't remember. That was so long ago, but that sounds like something that would happen in a Brain Scratch playthrough. So
Are you able to like batarang or lightning gun the mines?
the proximity mine guy.
No, you have to use the weapon disabler thing.
nothing changes.
Oh, that's right. That is in this game.
It's really not that much of an issue.
I've been your streams of this have been making me want to replay these games, and I'm like, well, John's playing City. I want something fresh. I'll replay Origins.
Which is
I-
City.
That's kind of what I'm on the edge of doing.
I love your your Twitter post about Deathstroke battle.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah.
then-
Okay, so for people who didn't see it, I had a weird bug in Origins. Weird, right? That game's not buggy at all. Where Deathstroke just turned into like a normal enemy. Like he was still Deathstroke, but the game was just treating him like he was an armored henchman dude. And so I just like punched him a few times and he fell down, and then that was it.
Didn't
I
you
don't-
also have
Go
that
ahead.
glitch where you tried to kick someone in the air and then they unloaded, so you just went through the floor
yeah.
to the void?
I tried to do the aerial kick. And all the enemies just unloaded, not their bullets, like they despawned.
We need to keep looking or we're all dead.
And I just fell through the floor.
Show yourself.
The only way I can imagine that happened was you crossed an invisible loading zone trigger, and when that animation plays, all collision all collision is disabled until you make contact with a valid actor. But because the actor was missing and they couldn't complete the animation, enjoy
Yeah.
the soft lock.
Interesting. I could see that. That makes sense with my limited knowledge of games. Let's see.
That's it. We took out God Lore.
We're dead. We're gonna die in here. There's nothing
Still
we can
best
do
bet
about it.
second half besides the
Hell up! We need to keep looking.
I still need to play
Milk,
second
My
half.
milk is delicious.
You're too scared to show yourself.
special delivery today.
I just hear it's like a fever dream of like fucking Invader Zim and fucking like Billy and Mandy.
Yes.
I mean, Richard Horvitz is the main character, so yeah, I guess so.
And what's next? Billy and Mandy and the kids next door? Oh wait, that happened.
It's the bat.
That was a great episode because you saw number 3 as actual. No wait, that's the movie where she becomes fucking the Grim Reaper for a bit.
God, it's been a while since I've seen that one.
Ain't gonna work.
I never really watched
What
that show.
about now?
I wasn't allowed to.
It's so weird hearing the voice of Joseph Joestar as number 1 though.
Oh yeah, Van Disken,
Mm-hmm.
one of his earlier roles. Also, young Xehanort.
Riddler's plans. Tell me or I'll hurt you.
I'll tell you what.
Blue.
Please. You don't need to hurt me.
So I see.
You just dropped him on the. You just dropped him on the mic. No, he's like 1 foot away from the mic.
Yeah, he deactivated it because he's so close to it.
Reactivate it.
Yeah.
So now you're just dragging him around. I mean, again, good attention to detail.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, my fucking thing's a dead thing. All right, I have to look into my computer. Yeah, it did it again. Yeah, it did it again. All right, so as of late, I'm not sure if the if a Windows update or anything that happened has anything to do with it, but more often than not, the game, whenever I'm recording a game or live broadcasting, my computer will just hang for a second. The monitors will go black for a couple of seconds, and then it will just like refresh. And if I'm recording, I don't know if it's a video driver issue. I don't know if it's an update or something. I haven't like looked too deep into it because it doesn't happen all the time.
Do you want to switch to your other screen and go back because your chat froze on your video?
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second.
It sounds like a GPU issue. Maybe double check the drive and make sure it's up to date. If it is up to date, revert it.
It's telling you to buy a Steam Deck. That's what it's telling you.
Let's see here. Yeah, I got this fucking derpy ass face on my webcam.
Professors just said this is what we want to do, and I expect us to figure out on our own without teaching us anything about programming. Yep, that sounds like college programming courses in general. I mean, back in our day, they weren't really things that we had to learn on our own in assembly.
Yeah, it happens when I'm live streaming or recording a PC game. Sometimes my computer will just hang momentarily. The monitors will flicker, and the recording doesn't get if it's like a local recording, because this did happen a couple of times when I was recording Resident Evil 5. The recording won't get affected, but the live preview will start chugging the fuck out like badly.
Maybe something in XSplit or OBS needs tinkering with.
Ow. No, Batman and Superman are friends.
No?
You're great. It's like your greatest enemy, Superman. Superman's a good guy.
Look, he's all right. We send letters sometimes. Microsoft Basic, but that's because you got your dad's old the VIC-20. Oh, you poor bastard. Like Commodore 64, I don't understand, but the VIC-20? Yikes.
The dogs agree.
Mentioning it just sets off the dogs.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be the CBM Mark IIs, or like 2 people on the planet that ever had one of those. I feel tired.
I feel asleep.
Yeah, maybe I should pay attention for that loud noise. Go! Oh dear God!
Now, where was I?
Computer class I took once had us write down computer functions on a sheet of paper for a test. I'm sorry, is this the 2020s or 1970 freaking 6?
I guess the box doesn't want my company anymore.
For some reason, I just feel a piece.
I missed
here,
one.
in the box.
In the box.
You need to get in the box. Then you'll know what I mean. Man, I don't want to know what you mean. It doesn't mean is everyone connected to the Major Strange.
Hey, I ate these mushrooms and my battery's recharged. What? What the fuck?
So I was having this dream. There was a whole lot of shit. Like the entire world was made of nothing but shit.
Oh, I love this.
Weirdest train of thought.
Don't you dare!
No,
That's
you know,
nice,
Harley, you're
Strong,
really
but
awakening some
unfortunately,
other kids like me.
What
That's
a
nice.
dialogue prompt.
That's nice, Tara Strong. I know about NFTs and all, but I'm just gonna hit the mute button on you there. I'm just.
I finally just said fucking and just muted those words all over my Twitter.
I fuck I've had about 6 of those fucking clowns trying to come onto our Twitter and steal my goddamn art this month.
That's
Will
a
it
new
do
record.
something? Oh,
it?
Miss Fish still coming. Okay. I remember that prompt showing up like the moment she tells you about like stealing the cure from the freezer. And it's like, all right, new side mission, get the cure. I was like, what? That's not what happens though.
Because that happens like almost immediately after it's gone, and I was like, "Good news, Master Bruce! I've got the cure." It's just wait, but it was just wait a fucking minute.
I guess we have to go get that shit. I don't wait. Remember if we have to.
I mean, you're here, so.
Yeah.
I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to get around here on a standard 9 to 5?
Honestly, crazy Dylan, or is it Dylan? I don't even. I don't know. Is it Dylan? I don't know.
It's
But,
Dylan.
Well, either way, the WB Smash Brothers game I just completely fucking forgot about.
Yeah, that and Nick just kind of like, okay, we're doing it. Came out.
But how can you forget about it? It has Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
No, thank you.
Hey, come try out the beta for our new game. Also, you can't talk about it.
I'm not going to give them shit for that. I think people blew that out of proportion. It wasn't.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, I want to hear about it though.
It's one of those, people are going to talk anyway. Why even bother?
But that's not the purpose of it, though. The purpose of that was a online stress test.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but it's one of those. If you're getting people to publicly, public people to play it for said stress test, don't bother saying, "Oh, you're not allowed to talk about it. Don't do anything with it." It's like,
But that's
going to anyway.
That's not the point of the stress test, though. It's them just reading numbers off of the server to see what's good about the servers and all that sort of shit.
I know. I'm saying I know, but the point is, you're having people out in public technically play the game. They're going to talk about it. Saying not to, it's going to make them do it even more.
I know.
Nintendo just do that
That's
with their
the
fucking
point.
like.
It's
sports
reverse
games.
psychology.
Otherwise known
Don't
as
talk about it now.
Otherwise known as the Barbara Streisand.
But no,
effect.
you're right. Like, I wanted to poke fun at it, but Judd is correct in that. Shut the fuck up. That was funnier in my head. I don't know. Like, I get it. There's probably like some also legal bullshit behind it too.
I mean, unless
It's again, I get it. It's just one of those. Any person with half a brain, it's like by saying not to, you're just asking people to.
I just like, well, it's a moot point anyway. If you signed an NDA, then you're not supposed to be talking about it anyway. So
Yeah, but,
at that
but
point,
John, the thing about NDAs, if Yu-Gi-Oh taught me anything, people can't fucking read.
Yeah.
You unfortunately cannot pull these people to off there.
Boo.
Trust me.
but you can pull the weapons off.
Yeah, you can pull the weapons fine, but you can't pull the people off, unfortunately.
What's going on? I just want to climb up there and join you.
I just want to bang on this drum.
Yeah.
The game had no idea where to put him.
I do the stanky crotch.
Everybody's doing the ducky. Oh, is this where you see the pregnancy test?
They do the spring lock.
Yeah, it's on the floor near the wheelchair, I think.
No, it's near Alpha.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Am I pregnant?
Am
Am I
Greganimal?
pregante?
Oh, it's got the flag of Switzerland on there.
Okay, makes sense.
Was that the last one?
I think
I
so.
don't remember if there were 9 or 12 Harley heads.
Doesn't it tell you in the riddles menu?
Yeah, that requires hitting start though.
Am I Greganimal?
Man,
that dude, it's a shame. That dude did that one video and then he never did another one ever again.
Where is it?
It's Willem Dafoe.
What the fuck?
I mean, he kinda, yeah, I guess his Joker kind of looks like Willem.
These wouldn't go.
You can't do this to me.
I mean, if you wanted to be killed
Oh, you
so
can't
badly,
do this to me.
you only
I'm
had
something
to
of a
ask.
scientist myself.
It
I'm
looks like I
something
need
of a
to teach you some
homicidal myself.
respect.
There's nothing you can teach me, Joker.
Oh, come on. There's always.
Do you know how much I sacrificed?
Let's start with getting your ass.
Spider-Man.
kicked 101. Seconds out. Just you and me.
Look, he doesn't have any bones. There, I did the thing.
Drink your milk.
I guess you could say Joker doesn't have a spine.
Or it's like that one episode of Gotham with the prototype Venom stuff.
Take any more. You win. You beat me. Hang on. Did I say me? I meant
If I
Boneless Joker.
Well, if I read the synopsis, apparently for the prototype Venom and that whole continuity, it basically uses all the calcium in the body to like fuel the Venom type effects.
You know, I'm mad that no one's have done a mod for those trains to just replace it with Thomas the Tank Engine.
It wasn't a meme at the time, unfortunately.
Yeah. Although they don't really do anything, they just kind of pop up.
It kind of reminds me of one of the boss fights in the Warriors on the PS2 and Xbox.
That game was
I love bumper cars. So crunchy.
It was actually
That game
a
was
way to
way good.
I remember you were actually able to insta-kill one of the bosses in that mission if you managed to get him on the floor and the train runs him over. It's an instant kill.
Heavy.
The chances of that happening are very slim.
Warriors, come out and play your game.
Funny thing is, I read apparently that line was improvised for the film. Or at least the bottle clanging was, anyway.
I mean, that movie's good, but like, I see the hype, but I also like think it's a tad bit overrated.
It's very much a product of its time now, but the game
Yeah.
was decent.
Oh yeah, no, the game was a fun beat 'em up. It's also back when like Rockstar Games did more than just fucking, you know, online shit.
Yeah.
Why do you need Midnight Club where you can just play GTA?
Again.
My computer just did it again.
Oh.
Where'd the beans go?
Oh my god. Yeah, my stream is starting to shit the bed a bit.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, it's at the very least the stream doesn't go offline, so I can be grateful for that.
Does it?
Stupid question.
Do you lose frames or
No, I don't lose
that's
frames
the-
at all. There are no drop frames.
Okay, cool. That's the worst kind of shit that can happen.
Yeah.
Very dumb question. Have you restarted your computer
Yes.
in the last 24 hours?
I have.
Oh shit. There goes my solution.
Yeah, Joker?
There's, like,
Did Joker just
GPU
fucking run into the
tracker.
Titan's knee and just fall down?
He's just having fun.
And now someone needs to edit the Falconia Justice right there.
You're not going to reach the Joker. I will stop you.
Oh, right. That's what I wanted to say. I think once you get past the whole, like, oh, Origins is just another Joker story,
Yeah.
the story's quite good.
I think it's the best one. I think we said this at least once every Arkham City session where I think Origins is the best one, story-wise.
I have the memory of...
Take your box and throw it back at you.
It's like it's not
I
even
do
like
wish we
Joker
got
for-
more with Roman Sionis, though, but, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I would agree.
The Bane stuff was decent.
I love that game's take on Bane until you get to the end and they remember, oh yeah, we have to make this canon to the rest of the games, and then they make them stupid.
Because I mean, it's just a one line read where it's just, I'm in your house, Bruce. That's where you go, oh shit.
I'm in your walls.
I mean your kitchen raiding your fridge.
I have to say, the Peter 1837 is quite delicious, Brucey boy.
I was kind of hoping the cart would take him out for me, but
What are you waiting for?
I think the most disappointing thing about Origins isn't the Joker, not Black Mask. It's how they handled Deathstroke.
Yeah, and then they do the whole teaser Suicide Squad, and that's
Any last
basically not
requests?
happening.
How about a joke?
What do you mean? Deathstroke's an important part of the game. He shows up, fights you, and
Please.
I'll handle the jokes around here.
Talia, what are you doing?
you know, I thought there was more to him, but I guess not.
I mean,
They
the
make the whole-
roll
they make
he
the-
gives you is cool.
It's more that they do the whole big deal. It's like, oh, 8 well-trained assassins are out to get you. Well, one, you take out Croc in the first 5 minutes of the game, so it's really 7. The other is like half of them are now like
Side
completely-
quests.
Side quests, yeah. So it's like you're only fighting like 3 of them over the course of the game.
Mm-hmm.
You mean she's telling
The
you
funniest part is that Croc shows up at the end of the game again, and then just leaves. Like he sees Batman and he's like, nah.
Oh, no, fuck this shit, I'll see you in Arkham.
Also,
Doesn't
it's just
blame-
weird that Bruce is like, oh, if he gets the Lazarus Pit, he'll be unstoppable. It's like, this is still a world with Superman and Flash, right? It's like even if he gets the power, even if it's like, okay, he has a Lazarus Pit and he doesn't die. Okay, he's still just a normal lanky guy.
To the Phantom Zone he goes.
It's just, yeah, Superman's there. He could probably punch him from here to, like, Saturn and back in the heartbeat, and the Flash can just, you know,
Are we
use the
not done yet,
time
Ivy?
force
I
thingamajig to,
told
like,
you that
freeze
thing
him in
with the
place or
flowers
something.
wasn't
yeah, but he won't.
Permanently.
You know it, I know it.
Oh my god, Catwoman's been here this whole time?
Yeah, just been vibing with Ivy.
She should be unconscious for being.
yeah, I was gonna say the blood rushed to her head.
One left, and Strange has it. Sealed.
So,
in his
Ivy,
vault.
how are the
Well,
plants?
in that case, I think we can strike a deal.
Hey, Ivy, did-
Harley.
And I think you're just
Hey,
the
Ivy, did I
girl
ever tell you about this one time I
You
found
get
this
my
hydrangea and I accidentally stood? Oh,
deal.
not sure where that was going, honestly. Still
I
friends?
should kill you.
Fine. No kiss?
So WB Montreal is working on that Arkham Knights, right? Or Gotham Knights?
Gotham
Yeah.
Knights, I think it is.
Which
Okay.
is not in the Arkham universe, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
It
But
would, be an
Batman's
interesting,
there,
it would
apparently.
be an interesting idea too, considering it would follow up Night rather well, but
Yeah.
it's not.
Sorry, I was looking for the different Catwoman. You know what? We're gonna upgrade our ballistic armor because it's very likely that I'll get shot. Is this? I think this is our last Catwoman.
Yes.
The mandatory one? Yeah. Because I think the rest of it's post game.
Mhm.
And this
Oh,
is
so
where
she's
we
not-
have the multiple choice ending thing, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Right. Laughable. I don't know why they even bother giving you that choice.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, you get one little bit of dialogue, and then it's like, nope,
That's
don't
it.
make the right choice.
It's just, oh no, bad ending. Okay, here's a trophy. Okay, you can actually continue now. And if you actually do attempt to repeat the ending, the game's just like, no. No, bad player, go do proper job.
Choice is an illusion.
Would you kindly make the right choice?
I do like how in South Park, though, like, if you actually fuck off, like, in the beginning, like, you just get a game over.
I mean, Super Paper Mario does that too.
Yeah, the only problem is with Super Paper Mario's case, it's a 20-minute wait to get back to where you were.
Yeah.
And it has, like, what, 3 to 5 alternative game overs throughout its story?
Something like that.
I think the best one's the one where you're in outer space, and it's just like, so let me understand this. You want to not breathe, correct?
Call it in. Tiger Command, we're in Sector 2. We were attacked.
And then that's it. Tippy just leaves you to die in outer space.
We believe the attacker was put.
Great partner.
I remember the SGB playthrough where Elliot did the same thing and the fucking light pole intercepted his pounce attack.
Yep.
Damn, that hurt.
Need in and Sam flying up half a story. Damn. Now you're gonna be open casket.
Didn't like Catwoman recently like try to marry Bruce Wayne and then she just left him at the fucking altar?
Thanks,
In the
Tom
comics,
K.
I think.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom K.
Good girl.
Does Catwoman have some kind of romantic feelings towards Bruce, or she just try to do something to lower his guard? Buy comics and find out.
Yeah.
It's literally like a decades-old question.
It's status quo as God, because
Yeah.
Bruce can't ever truly be with
I
anyone.
just want to crawl in the shit.
And there's the
Get better in touch with my
Nice work, Red.
nature.
Time to get in there.
Ivy would do this. I'm a cat.
Meow 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 meow.
You know, Selena, you don't have to crawl on all fours like a cat, too.
Hey guys, we found the final evolution of Weak Cat.
Okay, there's the vault. Looks like a standard 3-card security protocol. Really? You'd think these people would have learned by now.
Card
The keys are
keys.
down there, deep in the pockets of those tiger guards.
Alright. So you have to go all the way back to the beginning of the second disc
my God.
to heat this up.
I am so glad the Twin Snakes on GameCube fixed that.
Yeah,
Oh,
same.
you have no idea how much I fucking like.
Protocol 10 will commence in 10 minutes.
Oh, I finally saw fucking Twin Snakes at a reasonable price at a game shop recently.
And what was it going for?
$85.
It's alright.
Seeing how it capped at
Both
like
discs?
$150 a couple like months ago, yeah.
Both discs? Complete in box?
I think so. I didn't look at it because I already own it, so I'm like, eh.
Because I think I imported a North American copy for myself about 7 years ago, and I think that was like $70. And that was
Yeah.
complete with both discs and manual.
Dude. I need to get a Japanese copy just to have it.
Good luck finding it. Have you got the
Actually-
power one?
No. I know that's gonna be hard to find. I am down to like 5 more Metal Gear games to complete my US collection, though.
I do need to find the Metal Gear Solid collection on PS3.
The Legacy or just the HD version?
Legacy.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the tier 1, Sean Gamer.
Because I'm in the mood for a crap ton of PS3 games, and that's one of the ones on my list. Although, the big one I need to find right now is 3D Dot Game Heroes.
Ooh, I fucking got lucky with that years ago, where I just bought it on a whim for $10 at GameStop.
Yeah, I
And now
used
it's
to have
the
it,
price of
and
that
then
is
it was
like
stolen.
shit.
Yeah, so I got it for like maybe 15, 20 quid, like 10 years ago, from the US version. On the cheap. And then it got stolen from us back in 2016, I think. And so I was looking online, it's just, has this been dumped at all? Can I check the databases? I was like, okay, I'll go around and see what is actually out there for this game, and all the dumps are bad.
I mean, I can probably dump it. I have a modded PS3, so
If you can get a clean disc dump of it using Irisman, go for it.
I'll see if I can do that when I come back next week.
Because I've checked nearly every database I can.
The security room.
The dumps are bad, or they're missing files altogether. I haven't seen dumps this bad since the Dreamcast. So I'm literally looking for a copy right now to do it myself. And I do need the US version specifically because it got a patch to fix most of the bullshit problems with that game. Europe never got that.
Who's the messenger? Right, oh. Hey, cool.
I will take this speed strat that will cut 20 minutes off of this 10-minute protocol 10. Don't question my methods.
What's going on?
Hey,
Speedrunners for this game. Protocol 10 begins in 8, 5, 3, 1 hour.
Protocol 10 begins now.
I am now a proud owner of a car. Finally.
Oh, nice.
What do you mean? Stop it, Batman? Did you really think you would let me have? I would explain my plan in detail if there was even the slightest chance of you stopping it. I started it 35 minutes ago. Still one of the best parts of Watchmen.
Protocol 10 with... Wait, when did you get hit?
Protocol 9 is question mark, question mark, question mark.
You just hear in the PA, Protocol 10 commenced 8 hours ago.
I get one that looks like, hey boss, you got a Protocol 10, right? What's Protocol 11? Oh, you know what Protocol 11 is. I'm going to blow up Bruce Wayne and this entire time. Wait, that thing's... Wait, no, cancel,
Oh, what the fuck?
What happened there?
Meow.
Just makes that noise like it does in Wind Waker when you're stalking that one girl in Windfall at night.
Didn't know Hugo was such a gamer.
You just hear the thing, it's just like, hello, fellow poggers.
Yes, with a supercomputer, I can finally run Elden Ring at 60 frames per second.
God, all I've heard from that is just get the PS4 version and run it on PS5, and it's just, wait, what? Why is that starting to become a pan?
Understood. Commencing in 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year.
But it is a New Year's. Well, happy Valentine's Day. That was 2 weeks ago. Happy Easter. That's not for another month.
Looks like this.
Look, you say it's another month, but Walmart said Peeps are already available, so...
I mean, I went for a walk along the shoreline today. I'm already seeing freaking ice cream trucks knocking about. It's like, for God's sake, it's February.
Try and tie me up in your plans?
It's going to enjoy an ice cream in like 5-degree weather.
How does that feel, Ivy?
Oops, it fell.
This is a really random fucking place for a potted plant.
Is weed, like, banned in Arkham?
As you know, the couscous is not allowed.
I mean, for a split
Arkham
second
City.
there, you guys got a sneak peek at Weed Cat.
Hi, when did you get here? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Fucking Hugo's furiously masturbating over the PA system. Guys, I'm really trying to get rid of the hockey guy. Would you please fuck off?
But now, while you're fighting Catwoman, I will now play my favorite tune from one of my favorite games of all time, Super Mario Bros. 3, and then replace that masturbation remix by accident.
Who's been drawing dicks?
I told you that was Sharp's job.
I just threw a fucking cartwheel for no goddamn reason.
Yes.
I'm just wondering why there's suddenly Vaseline all around the edges of the screen.
So, Catwoman, has Batman eaten you out lately?
That other stupid editorial thing.
I mean, nothing will be as bad as fucking, like erasing Batman's dick off a page.
Yeah, that also happened.
Tonight, Master Wayne, I'm going to teach you how to eat out.
McDonald's?
No, idiot. Cunnilingus.
Burger King?
Which sounds like a villain in his rogue gallery.
Cunnilingus?
Yeah.
We already have the Riddler.
We got the Whitener, too.
Wait, who are you? I am your newest adversary. I am. Plays like some generic music with like guitars and just goes, Cunilingus.
Here's my sidekick, Analingus.
Since when did you grow a conscience?
Since I took control. Meow.
Girls' work never done?
You know, you could just slide them through the grey, just
Yeah,
saying.
nothing's stopping you from running around with them.
Using the, fucking Kratos as a business outfit like that in the first God of War.
I mean, look, if I can climb up what is effectively the Burj Al Khalifa in Hitman 3 with a briefcase, you can do it with your super special gymnastics, Sonny.
It should have been funnier, like, if you're able to throw the briefcase like you can in Hitman, and it just homes into people.
Oh, please, don't tell me with a good time.
It's like, whoa, what do we have here? A blue bat.
Best thing to do that with is Hitman 2's Haven Island. If you set up a scenario correctly, you'll have one of your targets on a jet ski. So as soon as he takes off, you just throw the magic briefcase at him. It'll slowly start to fall, and the second he parks, you'll just hear a boop, and then he falls into the water and drowns. Instantly. I love that about the Hitman series. They even get their heads an inch in water, that's it. Dead, drowned, accident.
I forget, does Arkham City have big head mode? Or is that only Arkham Origins?
No, it has
Arkham City mode, I think.
Yeah.
Do we have DK modes? I can have a look.
Do we have DK
Arkham
mode?
City does. Yeah, Arkham City does have it. I remember seeing a video about it not too long ago.
How do you
Yeah,
do
look.
it? I know it involves the cryptographic sequencer, I think, right?
Arkham City. Big head mode, PC.
Yeah.
To enable this cheat, press up, 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 down, 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 left, left, right, left, up, up, down.
On wait, in like the menu.
Yeah,
It
probably
might
the
be.
main menu.
You could also, if you're holding down the cryptographic sequencer by holding LT and RT on a 360, or the shoulder buttons on PS3, and then just rotate the left analog sticks in opposite directions for 5 seconds, you should be able to get it.
1 second. I'm in a cutscene.
He'll kill Talia.
I'll drop it in general as well, just in case.
My tracker's not activating.
Did Arkham Knight had a big head mode?
Tech satellites to boost the signal.
Did it?
If it did, it'll be really funny, just both Batman and Catwoman kissing.
Have a look. Arkham Knight big head mode. It's apparently a thing.
I'm sorry, but deep down,
Yeah, it's an Arkham Knight.
Hey.
Oracle, do not lose Talia's signal. Okay, the tower's locked down. No way in without the codes. One of the choppers will be carrying the master control program. I just need to find that chopper.
Batman, your comm link was still hot when you said that to yourself.
Kind of the Wayne Family Adventures did a joke about that this past week. It was actually pretty well done.
What was the fun? You said holding down.
Oh, it's holding the both triggers and then both analog sticks, twist them the opposite way.
Does one have to be going a certain way?
It literally just says, big head mode is activated by holding LT, RT on a 360 or all four shoulder. Oh, so try holding all the buttons. And then rotating left and right analog sticks on opposite directions for 5 seconds.
Okay, yeah, you just enter the code at any time on the controller in Arkham City and it turns on.
Anytime, it doesn't have to be in the menu.
No, like I've seen the video here, he's just doing it casually, just standing on the rooftop doing nothing. I've posted it in general if you need it.
Yeah, actually, hold on.
I'm back. What I missed? Why is John putting in the Konami code?
No, I'm doing something else. This is with the D-pad.
This is the other one.
So.
Oh my god.
No, they didn't do anything. I think I probably have to do it in the menu first.
I posted the video there too to see.
Oh, you have to have finished the game apparently. Or be on New Game Plus.
That would do it.
There you go.
Damn. All right. Well, I want to take the piss out of Protocol 10 more than what the game does, because Protocol 10 is actually pretty fucking lame.
Yeah, it's a boatload of nothing.
It's just
scorched. You guys hear that Smash Brothers is no longer going to be at Evo?
Yeah, I did hear about that.
All right, we really are activating Protocol 10.
I have many words to say about that, but I'm just gonna stay it light. I really don't care if Smash is at Evo.
I mean, I care because I like watching it, but it's like.
I mean, as a person
it's people are like saying it's like, oh, it's because Sony owns it now. It's like, no, Nintendo's been trying to get it out of Evo for years.
Yeah. Plus, they also have this thing with like Panda.
But they haven't done anything with that. That was the problem. So
no.
Like, if you don't want it at Evo, sure, start getting your tournaments and shit out there. But instead, they're kind of not done anything with that.
No. Also, the only other reason why I said it's like good riddance, it's as a person that worked at Evo, we had the most problems with Smash players than with any other FGC community.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, do tell. Drama time.
I don't want to go too super into deep, but I will tell you one of my favorite stories where the Smash Wii U tournament happened. Some kid fucking smashed their controller so hard on their ground, it broke their hand, and he actually yelled out "Re."
Well, at that point, he rejected his humanity, Fawn. So I think that's just an appropriate response to breaking your controller and realizing that it's.
I reject my humanity, Evo.
I don't want to talk about the Bayonetta ending. So many people got fucking mad, and we had to deal with it because people started actually getting rowdy.
There, the fucking Bayo shit happened.
So here's the
can you re-explain that for context?
Yeah. So I used to live in Vegas, not anymore.
Okay.
But when I there, because I was part of the FGC, I used to do help with tournaments, stuff like that. Since I was a local, I'm like, might as well help out for a thing that I like. I forgot what year it was, but it was the final year of Smash 4. Or wait, yeah, was that Smash 4? The Smash for Wii U. That was the last year for that, and the very final one was literally two Bayonettas fighting each other.
Who was busted as hell on 4.
Yeah. It got so bad when they got to when they started fighting and they just hold down the B button, people started booing, rebelling. We had to actually got concerned that, oh shit, things actually might start going out of hand. So we had to prepare for just in case they started getting rowdy. Thankfully they didn't, but a lot of people were actually really concerned, like, fuck.
I've got the code. I'm heading to Wonder Tower.
I love Evo. I love working Evo, but yeah,
Riot.
Yeah.
When I'm finished in the tower.
To be fair, Bayonetta was busted as hell and made every match really boring.
She's out of it.
Another funny Evo story was someone playing BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. They lost, so they deleted the game from the PS4.
That's petty as shit.
Wow.
Like,
salty baby alerts.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, no, that was actually really funny, but it's a pain in the ass downloading from shit internet off a fucking convention floor.
With what I would presume to be very slow Wi-Fi.
Yes. I mean, thankfully, it's I actually worked it. I have a bit of the behind the scenes stuff that happened. Usually, no one sees that shit unless someone sees it personally and posts it on Twitter or something like that. But yeah. Thankfully, I wasn't helping. I wasn't running any of the tournaments. I was just there as helping out to make sure everyone's okay. People got water and stuff like that for the people working there. But yeah, Evo was a fun time if you're not working there.
RS right now, this is the 70s costume.
Bronze Age Batman.
Everyone will fall for the Joker's boner.
No, that's Golden Age.
Fuck!
Why would you name yourself after third place?
It's more about time periods than anything.
But why was it called
Climax is weird because they're starting to do a lot more kind of serious storytelling. They're actually going there in some instances, but they're not fully committing.
Because they didn't do serious stuff until the quote-unquote Dark Age, did they?
Yeah, until the early to mid 80s is when that started. So the Bronze Age of the late 60s through the 70s is just kind of when you get a lot of Spider-Man and Teen Titans stuff where they're starting to do stuff, but it's also we're kind of afraid of going all the way.
There's also what was it? The Silver Age was when they tried to do more family friendly.
Well, because Comics Code and
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of like, oh, if you're doing all this stuff, you're a commie sort of thing.
I think the weirdest shit. I think the weirdest shit was like the '80s, where like the whole war against drugs stuff, like all the shitty PSAs they would put.
But it gave us Snowflame, the best supervillain of all time.
Christ.
I don't remember Snowflame.
He's the guy who gets powered up on crack.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
Just so casual.
But you think he's the dumbest supervillain ever? As if.
I don't know. I didn't start reading Batman until, believe it or not, the early to mid 2000s. Because before then, I would just stick strictly to the animated series, cartoons, and the movies, not comics.
Well, my favorite supervillain that no one ever talks about is the Doom Patrol villain, where their power is to have every superpower you have not thought of. The super strength, you can't do that. Flight, can't do that. Shooting bees from their fingertips, totally can't do that until you thought of it. Now they can't do it anymore.
I've only seen one clip from the Doom Patrol show, and it was when everyone in the town started coming.
Yeah, that was a weird part of season 1.
I've heard good things about the show, though.
It is very good. It's a little cheap because it's a Berlanti show, unfortunately.
I mean, it's probably better than the fucking CW shows.
It is.
Low bar, but...
I mean,
the problem with the CW shows is that they're wildly inconsistent. They'll have one really great season, then one really terrible season, and then a really mediocre one, and then half a season's really good, and then the back half's really terrible. So.
I thought the first couple seasons of Flash were fine, and then it kept going.
I would say the same for the Green Arrow show. I actually enjoyed the Green Arrow show for the first couple seasons, and then they got weird.
The seasons were so long, though.
Yeah. I mean, there's just one good thing that the Flash came in. We got David Hayter as King Shark.
Yeah. Also, they gave us Legends of Tomorrow, which is a great show because of how stupid it is.
Was that Netflix?
No, that's CW.
That was also CW.
Okay.
We need to go back to the 1970s and save the then college student Barack Obama from Gorilla Grodd.
Oh,
that is an actual episode.
I need to add that to my soundboard.
That was a sentence. What the shit?
That was an actual episode that happened.
Yeah, dude, there's this clip out of... I love this clip out of context. It's Gorilla Grodd walking into college-age Obama's college dorm. And he goes, Barack Obama.
Comics are dumb. TV is dumb. God bless us all. And God bless the ring.
But if you want to know how cleverly off-the-wall Doom Patrol is, there's a bit where they're trying to find the chief. This is somewhat out of context, but it doesn't matter in context of like what they're doing. So they're just looking for the chief, and basically throughout the entire season, the villain's kind of been narrating things, kind of like jostling them the entire time. But then they realize they're actually hearing the narrator. So to get out of the situation, they narrate themselves getting out of it. It's like, and so our intrepid explorers went off to find the chief. No, you can't do that. And we walked off screen, and suddenly there the chief was.
I need to just post this screenshot without context. Just the fucking title. This massive gorilla standing in a doorway. The title of the video is Gorilla Grodd versus Barack Obama.
I love that.
It is true, by the way.
Yeah, it's not a shitpost.
I've just looked at the links Santiago posted, and one of the comments on there is just like, wow, these Gorilla Glue commercials are getting crazier.
What the fuck, Batman?
Not sure what happened there.
Was there a reason you needed to go halfway down the motorway?
Hold on, it was really quiet. Let me do that again.
I think it cuts out there.
You cannot stop the inevitable.
Barack
And then it cuts to Obama running away from a gorilla.
So I had coffee in my mouth. I'm trying not to fucking look at the gorilla Grodd versus Barack Obama thumbnail.
Come on, Trev. You can't bring politics into TV, man. That's not cool.
Why not? It's funny!
Yeah, Caprice has a gorilla who can play In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins on the drums, and then Gorilla Glue gets crowded wants to kill Obama.
You can't bring politics into my superhero shows. Anyways, I'm back to watching the X-Men.
Yeah, mutants shouldn't be allowed rights. Wait a minute.
So non-political.
I mean, it's not political. Look, they have Professor Xavier. He's in a wheelchair.
I love Captain America.
Let's see. Alright. Well, I mean, that was just to open the fucking Riddler trophy.
I think best thing I've seen comics-wise recently from just like shit posting stuff is Bill Finger's birthday was like a week or two ago. So someone I think posted it's probably old and I just hadn't seen it. Someone posted a comic. It was like, "What if Bob Kane was really just the guy in charge?" And it's just like a terrible single-page comic. It's like
Oh god, that's how I look in this suit?
Like any colorful villains I should apprehend? No, not really.
Oh, this is where I was interrogated the first time. I just remembered that. Where's the chair that I broke?
Greener pastures, apparently. It was the first victim of Protocol 10.
The chair, no.
Is that upside down hook a Riddler thing?
It's just like a meat hook, I think.
Yeah, it might be just a meat hook.
It's a question mark!
Get politics out of my video games. Now, excuse me while I play Metal Gear Solid. With the whole stuff that's going on in Ukraine, I absolutely hate the Metal Gear Solid fan base.
Oh,
the
God.
war economy, whoa!
I've never cringed so hard in a while. Can't we just go back to, like, shit posting about Otacon and Sync being gay, please? That was okay.
Wait, what was that? That was green.
Ollie?
No. Riddler. There you are.
Batman is just like, not palindromed. What the fuck? What's the name of the guy that made Doug salivate?
Pavlov.
Pavloved by the color green.
So how does he act when Ollie and Hal are around?
Crying.
One of my favorite MGS memes recently is Shadow Moses becoming a spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
Excuse me? I don't... What? I never heard this.
Are you familiar with the spirit Halloween?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How, like, you know, the second a store closes, it's replaced with a spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what happens after MGS 1? They kind of just abandoned Shadow Moses.
I don't know. Okay, so did the Spirit of Halloween close before MGS 4?
Sure.
Probably.
Well,
No,
like
it is a spirit Halloween in 4.
Isn't there like actual ghost images in Chapter 4 of MGS 4
Yeah.
of Shadow Moses if you have the camera?
Use the camera in certain spots. I thought Booster Gold was Green Lantern. What?
That's a DCAU joke.
Oh.
Booster Gold, is that the dude that can travel through time and space?
Time, yes. Generally, his gist is that he's an egotistical, like, kind of jockey, almost football player. But the problem is, in the future, no one cares about it that much because it's like, okay, you have a massive ego, we don't like you.
Yeah.
So the idea is that he'd go back in time with all his futuristic technology and all that stuff to, like, fight crime and be popular and all that. There's a lot of different kinds of stories they do with him, but...
Yes,
in DCAU, there's just a running joke where he's not on the A team, of the Justice League, so he's not like helping with anything big. So the episode with him is just him doing lots of little things that wind up helping out for people. That's like, oh, people do care about him. Someone does have to do the little things. But the running gag is just that everyone says, "Thank you, Green Lantern." It's like, I'm not Green Lantern. Booster Gold is gold.
Yeah, Triforce Kojima's Ghost is next to the Police Norton Zone at the end as posters. Isn't that apt, considering how long those series have been dead, unfortunately?
Well, we got Sedacher. If that means anything.
The fuck's Sedacher?
It was like the prequel. It was a fucking like audio drama that takes place after Snatcher. That was like done by Suda 51 or some shit like that.
Or do you mean SD Snatcher, the RPG / Dragon Quest knockoff?
No. Hold on, I have it.
Thank you, man.
Pilot disc?
Much appreciated. Okay. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to land on your feet just fine, Batman. Didn't need that emergency grab.
It's not SD Snatcher as much as I want it to be. No, it's Suda 51 Sedacher. It's a prequel series that takes place before the original Snatcher.
What's up?
It's you.
I told you I'd be back.
Well, you took your time. It's crazy back there.
Pornhub has closed the account of Vladimir Putin.
I did what you said and hid, but
lol.
What happened?
Get wrecked.
Is that why DEF CON was trending earlier?
Strange. They came down and started killing everyone. It was a bloodbath.
It sounds like Strange is trying to cover his tracks.
What? No, they would never drop a nuke in a random just random place in Europe.
Yeah, America would do that. I'm sorry. Okay, now I'm getting political.
That's the last one. Area secure. Tiger 43 to tower. The room is secure. All new inmates are neutralized. Well done. Protocol.
Out plus ratio plus ban from Porno.
While I was drifting off to sleep last night, I had a thought cross my mind, which was just L plus Horatio.
Someone made a fucking they're beating your ass in the club retweets and some fucking Wanda Gamelon or some shit like that. It was like L plus ratio plus squadala. We're off. Oh, I think I liked it.
New camps in Keystone and Metropolis will open, each modeled after Arkham City. You should all be proud of your part in this. We are the solution this world needs. We are the future.
He starts talking his fucking ass off. Holy shit.
Explosive prime. Vantage point clear. No sign of target.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I was like, does he honestly think he'd be able to do an Arkham City and fucking Metropolis?
Or Keystone City.
Like, even if Lex Luthor was a thing in this world, fucking Superman wouldn't let that happen. Like, Superman wouldn't let that happen.
How about let's make a remake?
Target is lost.
64 in the Arkham engine.
That's it. I'm sending you to the Fortress of Solitude. I forgot the name for a minute.
You mean the Phantom Zone?
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. No, I'm sending you to my house.
Or your room, Luthor.
Okay, cool. Hope you got niblets.
Oh come on! What's the worst things Lex Luthor done? He just stole 40 cakes.
That's terrible.
That's as much as 4 10s.
And that's terrible. The comics do reference it at one point, though.
You heard Hugo.
I think my favorite joke through comics-wise was when the Avengers, the final one, was happening. And they're like, man, why couldn't they just do what they did before? Just give Thanos a helicopter so he can go away.
They do at least reference that in Loki, so...
Yeah, the
Thanos copter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's hilarious.
He doesn't fly it, but you do see the wreckage of it.
Target is moving above us.
I like the implication that the Thanos copter was some kind of like catalyst moment for space time, and that's why it got sent where it did.
What's a bigger dumbass big villain thing? The Thanos copter or Darkseid on the couch?
Switching to thermal.
I don't think I've seen Darkseid on the couch. Hold on.
Let me look it up.
I know Darkseid at McDonald's.
No. Okay, so.
Okay, so my inverted takedown just didn't show up there until like the last second. But at that point, he was already gone. That was really weird.
All right.
Was someone already dangling on it?
Just trap general room.
I love Darkseid on the couch.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? Why does this look like a porno?
If they got Putin, they can get you too. Alright, that's all.
He just shows up in Mary Marvel's apartment, sitting on her couch.
Can you put it in Twitch chat, please?
Oh, the image?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna post this one in chat too. I want people to see it.
Oh, the Darkseid McDonald's one.
Yeah, Darkseid working the McDonald's drive-thru. It's awesome.
Imagine the ending of Stuck in the Drive-Thru with that.
Can I get a...
Al's just going through the drive-thru and finally gets to the end, and then there's Darkseid Omega beams him.
The Omega beams take the form of the fucking golden arches.
Just any time he's like, someone's like, hey, can you check if your ice cream machine's working? No, and then just instantly kills him.
Darkseid is
hungry. Didn't Darkseid get beat up by street punks? Yeah, and Thanos got arrested once.
Yeah.
I think nothing will be as dumb, like comic or TV wise, is the way fucking Magneto got beaten by a fucking wooden gun.
Can you pull that up actually? Cause that fucking clip makes me roll.
Magneto versus wooden gun.
That is what cartoon was that? That
was like the '60s, like
I think. Whoa, what's happening with your cape, Batman?
That is
the
some
wrong
Harry's
thing.
mod shit.
Yeah, that is the wrong chat that I posted. There we go. Yeah, if no one sees, I love this fucking video. It's hilarious.
Nice. Locked and loaded. Open the doors. Fire!
How would a wooden gun work once?
No mere where weapons can stop me. Zim zim salabim. He's just great. He just casually goes on with the fucking police too.
I think they know that I'm here.
Oh my god, he goes on for like a whole minute of why can't I move the gun?
Yeah.
I have been spotted. Ow. Okay, I guess that smoke pellet just didn't do diddly dick.
Smoke pellet doesn't know how to move down.
Oh, you got a stun round.
Yeah, some of those cartoon shows reminds me of the funny old 60s Spider-Man memes you would see on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the stupidest fucking thing though with the Magneto and the wooden gum is that they arrest him and they put him in a fucking car.
Yeah. It's like what, he just gives up entirely? It's like Reed, you just explained that it was a wooden gun. You can't. It's like there's nothing stopping him from just going, oh, Okay, then just magnetizes the car and chucks it. Reed.
To be fair, if I was him and I got beaten by the stupidest shit ever, yeah, I would also just give it up.
I love Thanos getting arrested.
One of the best parts is in Superman 64, you can just Paul Darkseid to the police and they'll
That's
carry him
right.
off.
We did that for the charity event. That's how you actually
Darkseid
have to
just-
beat the mission. Is you have to haul it to the police.
He just gets him back in the police car and accepts his defeat.
Yes, sir. When the door opens, kill anyone in the
Let's see what else is dumb in the DC universe. There's that time where fucking Supergirl fucked a horse.
What?
Locked and loaded. Open the door.
I
don't
think
want
it's
that in my
Supergirl
search history.
or Power Girl. One of those
Oh
two.
god, oh god, this is fucking with me so hard right now. There seems to be the clip from another X-Men show. It looks to be from like early 2000s, and fucking Quincy Sharp's voice from this game is coming out of him. Like, it's the exact same inflection and everything. It's like, holy shit.
Please tell me it was at least like, you know, consensual, like it was Beast Boy shapeshifting or something.
Fuck, I forgot what it was. I know it sounds like I'm making this shit up, but I'm not.
No, I don't doubt it. They did some really stupid shit with Power Girl. Remember when they tried to excuse her boob window as like her wanting a
feelings or
symbol?
Yeah, we talked about that last session, I think.
Fuck.
I mean, bring it up again.
Yeah, by all means.
So anyway, Deathstroke and Batman Arkham Origins, right?
Yeah. So anyways, I think Arkham Origins isn't a bad.
Oh yes, so yeah, it's Comic the Horse. It's an intergalactic space horse that Supergirl is into. He turns into a human and they like get together for a bit.
Oh, okay.
It's nowhere near as bad as you were letting on.
Yeah.
I mean, the dude's still technically a fucking horse, so.
Yes,
but they're at least, you know,
wait, hold on.
autonomous enough to consent.
I mean, it's comics. Who knows? They could do that like out of panel.
True. Yeah, that's a less bad.
That's a less bad.
Yeah, it's a Comet the Super Horse.
Go through the gate.
It's like,
oh wait, it's literally
like
just a
the
door. Oh
pre-Crisis
wait, hold on.
era.
Yeah, there's just a fucking thing here. I was looking for a door.
I think Comic Drake made a video on that, so yeah, go check that out. He did a good video on that.
Safe Gyati. The whole obscured letter, though, is kind of an inconsequential
yeah, it really doesn't
element
matter
of the
because
cryptographic sequencer.
You're not really. It's like you're not really reading it. There's no puzzle to solve. You're just swiveling it around until you get a word.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you feel the vibration on the controller.
Same thing. There's a riddle on the tower sign on grid.
Yeah, I already got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, you mean riddle? Oh, okay. Well, I got the trophy. Hold on a second. Oh, hold on, what was it? One more time. On the tower sign on the grid. Wait.
On the balcony, I mean, he corrects.
Maybe at the very top?
I'll wait until I get to the very top then.
Yeah, it's one of those you need to be really specific because you're behind.
Why are there spoons on that?
It's a weather device.
When he came, oh, it's in the when I came out of the elevator. All right, I might as well do it now then because
You'll have to come all the way back.
yeah, I don't want to do that.
Who's slapping?
That is my neighbors upstairs moving, and the microphone will pick that up.
Ah, they're doing the little bouncy early today, then.
It's more like they're just walking around, and sometimes I swear they're the most indecisive fucks ever.
Fucks.
There you go.
Oh shit, Final Fantasy VII Remake running on the Steam Deck.
Oh right,
Wow.
hold on. There are these demon heads that need to back claw. Cause that's just a fucking very stupid shit.
I don't remember. remember that.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't either, although I checked my Steam log. The last time I played this game was 9 years ago.
That sounds right for me as well.
No,
I think it
someone
was
siloed it
right
and posted on
around
yeah.
when they removed the Games for Windows Live stuff off this game.
Remember when fucking Xbox was like, let's do Xbox Live, but for Windows? And everyone's like, no.
Someone's already made a beanie plush of the grass cat from Pokemon Gen 9.
Fucking hell, these people are quick.
I'm not surprised. Like,
it hasn't even been 12 hours.
It's only been like, what, 5?
It was at 9, so...
If there's 3 things I've learned is never underestimate the speed of Pokemon fans, never underestimate the speed of porn artists, and never underestimate the speed of horny Pokemon artists.
Like, it's barely been 7 hours.
Thank you for distinguishing the difference between porn artists and horny artists, because there is a difference.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, I'm looking into doing some Xbox 360 modding soon.
I don't hate the internet for
was
that.
it like the kamikaze way to like mod your Xbox 360?
Oh fuck no, I'm going for a Jasper.
Hey.
Horny artists and porn artists jumping on new designs is literally how they get their attention drawn to them, and you know that's just to make sure they get money and attention. Yeah, I was gonna say it's good marketing. So you can't hate.
I'm not complaining about it.
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say.
Oh, sorry. I jumped on the Tifa thing just for clout. I get it.
I would join in this whole hype thing, but it's just I've got work to do. That takes priority.
But that is work for them though. That's the thing.
As long as their art is good, well, mine is. It's okay.
Like as long as they're not drawing little kids, I'm okay with whatever they draw.
I'm nearly at the top. I'll stop.
Consenting adults.
How did he ever manage all this?
It's really the only
There's
stipulation.
clapping cheeks.
Well, there was
Hell yeah, I clap cheeks only when they consent.
I intend to find out who the moment
And I love water slides.
So I found out there's a fucking Duke Nukem game for DS and it's stupid expensive.
What is it?
It's like $100-something for a fucking weird Duke Nukem game.
Is it 2D or 3D?
That's a good question.
Critical Mass.
Yeah, Critical Mass.
It's a 2D. Actually, it looks closer to like a cover shooter. This is a game that I totally forgot about. I've seen it before, but...
To be fair, there's a surprising amount of Duke Nukem games that are stupidly obscure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's almost like this.
Everyone remembers Duke 3D. Duke has had like a 3D platformer on PlayStation, multiple 2D games, side scrollers, a cover shooter on the DS apparently,
and like a canceled PSP game.
Yeah, like the only Duke games that were FPSs that, you know, not counting ports that changed some things. Like he's only had like 2 FPS games.
Mm-hmm.
Like there was Duke 3D and then Duke Forever.
I'd help you if you're underneath the falling grate.
We finally
like,
just
they're just some thug walking around down there.
Yeah, it just cuts to that.
He just gets sliced like salami by the grate.
It's okay if they told me that the terminal velocity of a penny can't kill someone. The grate is the same.
Wait, is Duke Advance like a separate from 3D, or is it just its own?
It's like a bastardization of 3D.
Yeah, it's not like the Doom ports on Game Boy that were actually really alright.
Dude, the port of Doom on the Game Boy Advance is surprisingly good.
The joys of using the Game Boy Advance's bitmap mode to do the pseudo 3D effects.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take your word for it.
Duke Forever was considered a failure, seeing how it was $10 like during the Christmas when it was launched. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not considered. It is a failure.
Oh,
Ryan just has to step out for a bit.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I mean, I heard it sold decent, like fair, but like nothing, like no.
It's
super
probably like it sold well its opening weekend, and then after that dropped off.
That reminds me, Trevor. Have you ever heard of Chocolate?
Chocolate, yeah.
Chocolate.
Oh,
It's
no.
Basically a reverse engineered System Shock to run on portables. Like System Shock 1. I think they've got it running on the Vita and the Switch.
Chocolate.
SHOC.
Chocolate.
You know, it was also weird that I think it was Screw Attack that named it one of the top 10 games of the year, next to Sonic Generations.
Duke Forever?
Yeah.
What?
Hold on, what year
that
was
makes me so mad. I'm gonna go take a shit. I'll be right back.
Here you go. Huh. Yep, there it is. An SDL port based on PowerPC code. Ugh.
2011.
Do not fail me. Batman is in there with you. Stop him.
Where is Batman? Tell me.
And of course, the dude who made Nesticle and Testicles come out of the ether to do a new NES emulator.
Oh, I was caught off guard by making the same fucking.
Oh my god!
Twice
what the hell
in a
was
row.
that death pose inside a fuse box?
Sorry, that caught me off guard. Yeah, that was definitely a fucking. It was just.
No, dude's coming out of retirement from emulation development. He's doing a new NES emulator, but he's doing it on a level of accuracy you have to be fucking crazy to do it at.
Level of accuracy in what way? What else is there to be accurate?
Well, you've heard of Cycle Accurate, right? He's going one step beyond. He's doing it at a transistor level.
Elaborate from IP brain.
A transistor is transistor level means every single transistor inside the NES processors. You can't go any more accurate. Even Nia, God bless his soul, wasn't even crazy enough to go and try that level for the Super Nintendo. I don't know about No Cash, but No Cash is his own beautiful Captain Crazy.
How much fucking processing power do you need to do like transistor accurate for NES?
You need it runs. It has room for optimizations, but you need quite a bit.
Yeah, because even like BSNES, even like takes a toll on your fucking GPU and CPU.
Well, that was the case because BSNES was designed to be, you know, an archive as a code thing for Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Check the body. Come on. Huh?
Right, let me see if I can find his GitHub because I was on there the other day.
I can't believe DukeNukem.com is still a thing.
Yeah, here we go. Metal NES. Unfortunately, it's not Windows at the moment. It's only Mac. There's no MMU support either, so if you've got an old Mac lying around and you want to try what might be the most accurate fucking NES emulator on the planet, go for it. Yeah, there's even screenshots of it where they're showing all the individual transistor and logic gates in real time for both the CPU and the picture processing unit, which, goddamn.
Why am I getting that soundbite so often?
Target is still missing.
Protocol 10, more like Protocol 8 out of 10. Heyo.
Is there a Tim Allen sound mod for this game? I don't think so, but this is Unreal Engine 3. It wouldn't be too difficult to do.
Yeah, Hugo Strange has a protocol on his fucking security thing. So if you try to use a cryptographic to like ignore the guards, it just alerts them to where you are, which is pretty ingenious.
I mean, the idea is like Hugo knows your every move, so that would be something he would logically do.
Yeah. Waiting for you. You're like you could have climbed down.
Hey. Oh yeah, John, you'll understand this. You know in Resident Evil 4, right? When you fight the El Gigantes?
Yeah.
You know, like you can't really aim and shoot. You can't. You know, like you can't really strafe and aim.
Yeah. What about it? What about that?
So I've been playing VR.
Yeah.
And you could just casually walk around them and just use the TMP. So I got to the hallway where it's the Ganado chasing you and Ashley.
Sure. Oh, and, like one of the forked pathways, basically.
Yeah, yeah, and I just killed him in the first room. The QTE is funny because you're literally just going in his back, and then you're actually physically slicing his back.
Target is still missing.
But it was just funny hearing my friend's reaction. Just reacted like, how are you? What are you doing? Just strafe, kill, shoot, death, fun.
Batman's over there. Are you blind? Batman's over there.
I mean, Hugo's a pain in the ass because he just literally just points out where you are. But it's like hearing his panicked voice makes this kind of funny. Protocol 11 is selling NFTs, yeah, and blowing up the Wonder Tower.
Help me, minions.
That's like the secondary part of that nobody really tells you about.
I was like, see, no one gave a shit when Hugo Strange was actually taking over the city. Everyone cared when he started selling NFTs.
And then everything changed when the board Joker collection showed up.
I can't wait. There's gonna be a comic where someone's just gonna make a fucking villain just making NFTs.
Wouldn't be surprised if they're already working on it.
Remember your training. Stop him.
I mean, South Park made a whole episode where Butters just got sent to a psychiatric ward for selling NFTs. Bored Gorilla Grods.
Yeah, board grods or ultra humanites.
Yeah.
No, come back! No!
Come on. Oh, that's awkward.
Batman's over there.
I love that clothesline from hell.
Of course you can. Understand this.
Alright, Hugo Strange, come out wherever you are. Batman, what are you doing? Is that a Game Boy? What are you doing?
Bald Gotham City savior.
Balding McNose hair.
G-Sense XX. That sounds like a MySpace name. Bald G-Shin. Bald G Genius.
What would you stop at saying?
Lowercase o, capital X, lowercase o, capital X, underscored, bald, underscore man,
Bald
XX,
GC Savior.
It's not bald.
It's Gotham Savior.
Look, the second I finish writing this Doom port on my cryptographic secrecy, your face is being turned into grass.
Plus ratio L plus ball.
See, GCPD are already on the way.
Bonk.
Oracle, shut this place down.
I think my favorite mod someone did is my favorite video edit is just the dunk push.
God, this scene, but with the 60s sound effects.
Yeah. Hugo, what is this? I told you, I need to run Elden Ring.
Look at what you've done. It's glorious.
Bruce, understand, I only want to run Crisis at an acceptable frame rate.
Your finished.
You wouldn't hurt a guy with glasses, would you?
Friends, Batman. This is just the beginning.
Just
You
takes the
hurt
glasses
the
off.
guy with
Soon I will come out
a
forces
chainsaw.
beyond your comprehension.
No, my crypto farming chips.
Could never do.
My crypto farming chips.
Will forever thank Hugo.
I also crypto bros are so hated that one time this crypto dude posted his farm, and then like someone doxed him on Twitter, and then he deleted everything.
Oh no, Strange is dead. Anyway.
Indeed. You clearly
It is I, Batman. Liam Neeson.
let him die.
I wanted to put the laugh track over Hugo getting stabbed, but I also didn't want to interrupt Fonz.
Yeah, that's fine.
I also did that myself.
I mean, on our end, it timed it perfectly.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, we both played our laugh tracks at the same time.
Wait, you played a laugh track too?
Mm-hmm. Like we just had the same idea, like sharing a single brain cell for a second there.
Give me back the brain cell.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm using it now. If I give it back to you, my live stream fucking craps out.
Maybe there is evidence for a morphogenetic field theory after all.
You're just saying words.
He needs medical attention. Now! Do as you wish, Detective. He's already dead to me.
He needs medical attention. You're like, I don't fucking know. He's a doctor. He can fix himself.
Wrong doctor.
Too late. I don't give second chances. This
I don't have insurance.
People are
Oh, he's already as good as dead
The world
detective.
will not miss them. Why should you?
With what copay, huh?
You may have defeated
You think Bruce is gonna pay his? Like, of course not.
This is just the beginning. Come with me.
I do like this game's version of Rage.
Never. You're wrong, Raish. You've become what you've always wanted.
What, you don't like the bedridden one that's in Arkham Knight?
I forgot about that.
That was the DLC though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Activate.
Or you
it's
can
like-
actually just kill him.
Yeah, you just don't give him the formula. You just walk away. He's like, I'm so proud of you.
He's selling NFTs, detective. He's already right?
I can't believe number 4 is the true main villain.
I was gonna say. This is just normal for the fucking ragdoll physics.
It's most normal the ragdoll physics have been on this one. That's not how you commit seppuku, dumbass.
Oh, right.
That's it. I won.
Join in next week for Rouse Survived.
That was me during the Yu-Gi-Oh! X-Speed event.
This whole place was part of his plan.
He's like, I want to help you. No, let me kill myself.
Let's just
Sorry, Raish. Gonna have to cut this conversation short.
I think it's now where you can go find Killer Croc in the sewers.
You could have done that at any time. After,
Yeah.
on
I
the
think
city.
what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna finish the game now.
Okay.
Yeah, might as well.
And then you're gonna do everything else.
This is everything after post, yeah. Which means we're gonna need a shitload of tangents starting with the next session and beyond. Yeah, I know, I hate it too, but you know, still.
Let's see, what celebrity did an oopsie today?
Oh boy.
And we both know you really can't ignore.
Oh, Metal Gear Solid 5 is shutting down its servers on PS4.
Honestly,
Damn,
it's probably
Oh,
took them that long.
no, not Phantom Pain, Ground Zeroes.
Damn,
So-
that sucks, bro.
Yeah. And nothing of value was lost. I'm guessing the game had servers to transfer your save from 5 to 4. But that's Konami. They don't care.
All air units report in. Cease attack and return to base immediately. Repeat, return to base immediately.
Yeah, I'm not hearing from Dad. Just go back home, everybody. We have to go to the Monarch Theater, so.
Where are you, Batman?
Where's the Monarch Theater? Right next to Dead Parents Avenue and Suicidal Boulevard.
Oh my god! Oh. I love that part of Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. So is that the equivalent to getting roasted in the quote retweets?
When he got a shitty take on Twitter?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I never had that many on me that once.
Damn, bro, they're sniping you in the quote retweet.
Let's see. You're the furthest one, so.
Hello, Batman. You can hear me, right? It's just you don't seem to be coming to the movie theater, and I'd hate for you to read the spoilers on the internet again.
Well, I can't help it. I want to catch a new episode of the series I like watching, but if I don't watch it at fucking 3 a.m., it's spoiled for me on Twitter.
Yeah, part of why binge culture sucks for me.
That's not even binge culture. That's just like even if it's a weekly release.
But for binge, it's even worse.
Yeah.
It's why I didn't even watch this season, this JoJo this time. It was like, oh, like half of it's already like out. I'm like, oh, well, that's no fun.
Like, there's something you can do about people watching an episode like immediately when it comes out.
Oh my god,
that's just the nature of the beast. When it's a whole full fucking season,
it's
like someone's gonna binge it like immediately and then just post spoilers all over the place before anyone has even a remote chance of seeing most of it.
What's going on with your chin there, Joker?
The chin was getting censored.
His chin looks like balls, so we said to that too.
Oh yeah, I know Part 6 had a manga. I read it way before. It's just like I miss having the community of everyone just getting together and just shit posting on like the last episode that just came out, instead of just like, you know, like there's like no sense of community when like a thing just got binged out, you know.
Your leading ladies waiting, Batman.
Yeah, they'll do that. Let's see. If I go to this guy, will he see me? I mean, I can turn you off at least. Oh, thank you for clipping that. I appreciate that.
Where are you, Batman? I got your premiere ticket right here in my pocket. It's right here, next to the gaffer tape and the pliers.
Was it a premiere ticket to The Batman coming March 4th only to theaters?
I don't recall actually like knocking out most of these guys. I think I used to just sneak in via Crime Alley and then just get to the door immediately.
Yeah, you can totally do that if you want.
Quickly, he has a shit take on Twitter.
Oh look, there's this cool thing on eBay. Quick, snipe it, snipe it, snipe it.
Why are you taking so long, Batman? Oh, hold on. I get it. You want me to off this annoying woman, right? I mean, she does go on a bit with all that I am the great blah, blah, mystical mumbo-jumbo. I'll tell you what. I'll do it. But you owe me, okay?
No, I'm not really here, guys. That's just the Northern Lights.
This part of Gotham?
Yes.
Yeah. What the fuck? Okay.
Can I see it?
No.
No.
Well, Batman, you are a blue fellow, but I will say, you still have a good hand.
You smash a good down.
You got a good hand. Took you a second, didn't it?
Yeah.
Hello, Batman. You can hear me, right? It's just you don't seem to be coming to the
Fuck, what do you mean you're telling me it's pronounced Gotham? I keep reading it as Gotham.
And the answer is yes, I do. But why do you keep asking? What's this other? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna go after you next.
Oh my god.
Eat a dinner mattress, Wayne.
Oh, did you just find that?
I know what that's referencing, yeah.
It's Joker joke.
Can you post that in the Discord, actually? So we can, like, read that?
Was that the AI?
Yeah, the AI generated.
Two-Face flips Alfred like a coin.
He lands face up. Two-Face goes home.
Happy birthday, Birthman.
It is a coupon for new parents. It is expired.
Where are you, Batman?
It's not my joke, that's the comics joke.
Hey. Half bat, half man, all orphan.
I am such a freak. Society's bad. You drink water, I drink anarchy.
Well, this is just rude, Batman. I played on all this entertainment at the movie theater.
Then there was the time in the Batman comic where he went to Casino from as they won.
Drink anarchy.
See, the best part about that comic is there's just enough in there that makes some kind of sense where you could potentially see a comic doing it.
So coupon for free parrots.
It is expired. See, that's the thing Joker would actually do. If I'm getting called away, I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Speaking of cards, I think my favorite thing from fucking the Harley Quinn show is just Bane,
Yes.
like playing the cards. Is like, is this your card? No.
Fuck.
Fuck. I need to watch season 2 of that.
The Terror.
The end.
I really hate the wooden spikes sticking out of the floor.
Let's just talk about this.
See, Batman, I have one thing you don't have. Gun.
I thought you were gonna say bitches.
No,
bitch
bitches.
plural. I was gonna say, it's only bitch singular. It's only one.
Great! Now I can't wait till someone just edits the fucking Megamind. No bitches, and it's just the Joker.
Why? You would
His
never
face is already
No cure.
There's always a choice.
I had
no
to
antidote.
Harley Quinn stole it from him. I took it back.
Oh no, the Joker's dead.
Anyway,
I can't believe you killed a very horrible person. A madman.
Yeah, I really don't find any fucking any sort of like moral conundrum storyline that go with like killing the Joker just kind of falls flat because of just how irredeemable the son of a bitch is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm sorry guys, this is not gonna make me think or have a discussion over it.
It's like,
See, like, I can understand Batman being like, I don't want to be the one to kill the Joker.
Yeah.
But, like, why would he give a shit? Like, yeah, you know, he'd probably try to stop someone from trying to kill the Joker. But if they did it,
I mean, that's the whole plot of
Why would he feel bad?
Under the Red Hood.
Encore! More! Bravo!
It was never you.
Not always. Well,
Yeah, Joker, your face.
What's wrong with your face?
I know I want to know just what the hell is going on.
Sorry, Brucey. This Corona beer really fucked me over.
In times like these, it's important to keep up.
This looks at 5G towers, am I right?
But first, if you would be so kind.
You see, Batman, I got vaccinated at the Walgreens.
This all didn't happen if I changed to Verizon, but no.
I'm doing a damn fine job of it. I give you That's a huge bitch.
I thought that was fun.
One last chance.
Oh, lighten up, bats. The final act just started.
It looks like silly putty.
Yeah.
Get frozen, nerd.
I wasn't sure if that was going to reach me. Get fucked, Clayface.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
The meatball!
Oh, great. He became the Grand Falloon from fucking Symphony of the Night.
Oh my god, I forgot that you can have him jump in or roll into those and take damage.
Yeah, it's like
I've never
Pretty
seen
sure that whenever I did this fight, I would just take him down with the grenades.
Yeah.
And it took.
I mean, you can
forever.
do either. Yeah, it's just not to kill him faster. I shouldn't be this close.
You're right. Get closer.
Get closer, Batman.
Rocket punch. Rocket
God,
punch.
we had the same idea. Give me back the brain cell, Fonz.
Oh, losing all your brain cells tonight, aren't you, son?
Yeah.
You're
They're on
supposed to be
sabbatical.
killing Batman, remember? Are you supposed to be playing with?
Yes.
Clayface,
His
being
magic
awfully
sword.
gentle of you.
The Master Sword, the Bane of Evil.
What the fuck does the sword have anything to do with anything? Like,
The Bane of Evil. Did somebody say Bane?
no. Fuck.
Fuck!
Speed.
God, this move looks so stupid. Oh, I like the skull coming out of the ball. I never noticed that. Or if I did, I forgot.
I've never seen that move ever in my life.
Why did he put the sword back? He's being nice.
They're just sharing, you know?
Yeah, you know, you just put things where you leave it.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so.
So help me. Clayface, I'm gonna say, man, you look pretty fucking dumb, dude.
Yeah.
I wonder if Clayface smells bad.
Only the true questions on this stream.
He just smells of like fucking rotten
What does
Play-Doh.
Clayface taste like?
Face.
Haha, you lost your arm.
Alright, well, Batman, you just fucking failed the sculpture contest. You're supposed to build something.
Got a girl to save anymore, is it?
Man, you couldn't do those on Datsu, dude.
Would a change of scenery help ease the pain?
Blade mode.
And as it just so happens...
Oh yeah, I remember this. Even this made me go, what the fuck? Why is this built right over the fucking Lazarus pit?
Oh, good thing that was like an inch away from my face. That would have been really bad.
I used my bat magnets to push it away.
Thankfully, the Earth's polarity was at this specific juncture at this point in time.
And then this is when you hear dun.
Thankfully, Mercury was in Gatorade, so we were all good.
Memories broken, Clayface is
Just go
broken, my
smoking.
parents are still dead. I don't know the reason
I'm
why.
swinging at Clay.
There will be Clay face. The man in the Lazarus quest. The man in the Lazarus.
It's hard to be. It's hard to improv lyrics without like, keeping a straight face.
The Lazarus man is spitting at me. There will become.
Rules of Clayface. And they run when the clay gets hard. Play-Doh's on the line. The line.
Whoa, the line, Clayface.
No choice than to use Rosa art.
With the cure on the line.
The line.
Batman, don't go in there. Literally, what would that do? What kind of message are you trying to send? Clayfor.
Oh, there was my old suit.
I found it inside the man.
Looks like he's only half the man he used to be.
It's just like one of my Japanese animes.
I saw that scene in Metal Gear Rising where you enter the facility and you see the guy just reading manga.
I like how Batman's like, I'm gonna cry when I think you're dead, but also I'm not gonna let you be immortal. Like, it makes sense, but just surface level, it's really goofy. Oh, and now Clayface is immortal.
Yeah.
I think he might have been immortal anyway, though.
Wow, his grip is good, even after he fucking passes out.
Thank you.
I killed your girlfriend, poisoned Gotham in hell. It's not even breakfast. But so what? We all know you'll save me.
Every decision you've ever made ends with death and misery. People die. I stop you. You'll just break out and do it again.
Think of it as a running Are you happy now?
I love that.
Very actually.
Sipping it with his fingertips.
I would have saved you.
That actually is pretty funny.
See, Batman, you're the reason why COVID's not ending. You're the reason.
Why even bother saving him? Because Batman thinks he's the judge and jury, but he doesn't want to be the executioner.
We have
Joker's dead!
This is how it happened. This is how the Joker kind of killed himself because he's an idiot.
This is how the Batman died.
All right, well, see you in Arkham Origins, Joker. And Knight.
Kind of.
No, it's just there.
And this is where like Batman just grabs the top of his head and just like absorbs his mind.
I can't believe the Joker is fucking dead.
R.I.P. Bozo.
Or are you sending him, Batman, to where he belongs? Twitter.
Fucking Gordon with the line of the game.
How did Gordon get so old? You had not gray hair like 2 years ago, man.
Bonk. It'd be funny if, like, since it's like snowing in there, Joker just falls to the ground because it's so slippery in the hood. Yeah.
Well, that's it for the main campaign. I mean, sort of, because there's still the Harley Quinn DLC, but we're gonna be doing that after we 100%.
Are you
the game?
Are you going for actual 100%?
Yeah,
like including the challenges.
Including the challenges, yeah. We're doing
you poor thing.
all of that. Because I would have tested myself. Oh God! Ugh. Couldn't even stretch all the way for that one. No, I'm just tired.
That's cool.
After this, I'm gonna go get a comfort pizza.
Ooh.
Comfort pizza.
Yeah.
As opposed to an uncomfort pizza.
I want something that makes me uncomfortable.
I say this because after I think in a couple hours, my friend's picking me up to do another long drive to California.
Oh my God! And how long are these commutes?
From Reno to LA, it can go from 8 to 12 hours sometimes.
What?
Jesus
God.
Christ!
And how often do you do this?
Once a week.
Oh, okay. But
Your gas bills must be insane.
Well, it's not on me. It's all him. Like, he gets his money back from gas commutes and stuff like that, so he doesn't mind. Hopefully that'll be changing soon in a couple months. We'll be moving to Sacramento, so. But
oh my God! This the lease for this place is renewing soon, and they're fucking jacking up the rent like a motherfucker.
I just can't wait for the house market to crash.
I hope it does.
I hope those landlords get what they fucking deserve.
Oh my God! Because like in previous places, you know, the landlords would maybe increase the rents every year by like maybe $10-15. But here it's like they would fucking put it up by $100.
Fuck off.
And all those landlords still hasn't fixed the damn door.
Call received 3 hours ago.
Get your rent when you fix this damn door.
Do you get it? Joker wants to fuck Batman. He's singing only you guys.
So if Batman jacks off and like Joker's in his mind, does that make it, you know?
God, that's just like the fucking like. If I get a blood transfusion, is that someone else's blood in my cock?
It technically yes.
Laying on my arm to make it fall asleep so I could pretend someone else is touching my penis.
The thing is, though, we were looking at the pregnancy test earlier, and I think in the Harley Quinn DLC they debunk the whole pregnant thing because they put multiple pregnancy tests
that are negative.
Yeah, they put multiple of the models of negative on it.
I guess because they got cold feet and said, actually, no, we can't do that. So just make them guess because the mystery is more valuable than the actual answer.
I was about to ask, did that like go anywhere? Because I don't remember them.
Just get instantly debunked in the Harley Quinn DLC.
Yeah.
Man, I really don't remember the Harley
So
Quinn.
I think they just
It's really
backed
nothing
off.
special.
It's just rescue Batman and then take down Harley Quinn, and that's pretty much all it is. You get to play as Robin for a bit, so that's neat.
Harley Quinn actually gave birth to Scarface. Harley's song implies the baby was already born, or she was just singing to the Scarface puppet. Because it's Harley Quinn, she's fucking insane.
She is indeed fucking an insane person, yes.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
God, your hands are cold.
Thanks.
I'm trying, all right?
Yeah.
God, how long were these credits?
long enough.
I suppose.
Rocksteady bat babies.
All false positives. All right, we got our new game plus, and we have alternate Batman, which means we don't have to do the code anymore.
Oh,
And now Big Head mode should be active.
Okay, cool.
Big cock mode.
All right, there's the last Catwoman thing. All right,
you want to do that and then call it? Or?
Yeah, let's do this real quick because this is like the Scarface thing. Scarface, fuck Two-Face thing. I mean, Two-Face. What happened to Scarface?
Four-Face, Five-Face.
There's too many villains with face in their name. Clayface, Redface, Blueface, Two-Face.
Oh man, that book was banned due to political reasons.
I knew it.
I can't believe.
Nope, never mind. Not finishing that joke.
I can't believe they're canceling Harvey Dent.
They may have canceled Harvey Dent, but Two-Face is still alive, baby.
And you can follow my Two-Faced tweets in Truth Social.
Oh my god.
Is she dead?
She dead?
She's waking up. Damn, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, probably.
Beat her up.
I forgot. Does Catwoman have her own upgrade tree? Or not tree, but like category?
Yes.
She does, yes.
Ooh.
What, did we get pizza with it? Okay.
Sure.
Two faces are better than one, yes.
Where are my things? Tell me.
I think it's two heads are better than. Never mind.
So, okay. So yesterday I had to go buy boots for this upcoming job. I stopped at Walmart, found a pink scooter for $15, and that's now my commuting for the area.
So you decided to come crawling back then, huh?
You said $15?
Yeah, it's an official Razor scooter that was on
Time
clear.
for this kitten to teach you some manners once and for
That's
all.
not a bad price.
No,
It's a comeback of Razor. I already
But just imagine just walking around town, you see a big fat dude riding a pink Razor scooter, like wearing all black. That was me yesterday.
This is the future liberals want. Oh, right. At the risk of bringing up something a little too topical, just shoot me down if it is. Apparently, there's a residents in Ukraine that are just hitching tanks to their tractors and just pulling them away.
Wait, what?
People are hitching Russian tanks onto their tractors and just towing them away.
But I mean, that's one way of combating. You know what? That's I'm processing it in my head. Of what exactly is happening?
Sure.
But hey, man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
There's one thing that's gonna be sad about this whole, well, like not advocating for war or shit like that, is that the problem is that Ukraine has a base where they're making like computer chips. So get ready for those prices to go up a bit for quite a while.
Woo! Chip shortage 2.0, baby. That's okay. At least this is, understandable.
Yes.
Compared to the previous chip shortage, where it's like, hey, we're worried COVID might impact chips, so we're gonna shut down production. Which, is also understandable, but it was a lot more careless. Don't care, I got my 3070 Ti, so I'll be fine. Bro, that's really selfish. Shut up, fuck up.
Yeah.
Hope it doesn't
Think
break.
about all of those hungry children that won't be able to get that 3070 Ti. Dude, my parents used to do, well, more specifically, my dad would always pull that shit of like, starving kids in Africa would love to have that can of green beans. And I never understood it until like a couple years ago, like, because my immediate response for it was like, how do we give it to them?
God.
Like, I didn't
mean, it's
realize it
true.
was supposed to make you feel happy for what you have. I always took it as, how do we help them?
Yeah. It's like, what? Do they have a can opener with them 24/7? No, they don't.
It's Catwoman.
In my bathroom.
Mike, over here.
Meow.
I hope the new Batman movie is good. I'm sure it will be, but
I hope so too.
part of me is a little like, maybe it will be bad.
Does Catwoman kill? Yes, she does.
I just know they spent a lot of time filming back at the old homestead for that film. And I've seen them multiple times on some of the buildings around there whenever I've gone back.
The trailers for it look incredible. Like, I think that if we're going off the trailers, looks like it's going to be a great time. However, it's apparently also going to be 3 hours long.
I mean, it's understandable if it's another reboot and they actually want to do a proper intro.
Yeah,
But
like, I get it. It's just like, oh, I don't know if I want to see that the night it comes out. Then I'll probably just want to wait till I'm in the mood to watch a 3-hour movie. Because I already don't watch a lot of movies.
Yeah,
It depends on the movie.
It's 2.5 hours. All right, let me double check.
I'm not like for like a 3-hour showing. I wouldn't go to like the Thursday night like opening night viewing because I don't like leaving a theater like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. You know,
that's like a Wednesday in the afternoon.
That's how Batman's get created. If you catch my drift.
It has a 2-hour, 56-minute runtime.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd rather just go early Friday morning where there are like no crowds.
Dude, COVID has conditioned me into trying to see movies like early in the day, and it's great. There's fucking no one there.
Yeah, you literally have everything for yourself.
When me and my wife watched Jackass in theater, it was like on Wednesday afternoon. It was just me and like another couple there just watching it.
I remember, I know what I just said about COVID. This wasn't that. I saw fucking Star Wars Rogue One at like 5 in the morning, and I was, or me and my sister were the only people there.
I have not watched anything post. What was the first new cool trilogy movie?
Force Awakens.
Yeah, that was the only one that I saw in theaters. Then I was like, okay, cool. I had my fill of Star Wars. I heard Solo was really good, surprisingly, but
I have no interest in Solo.
I didn't.
Or was it the other
hate it.
one? Rogue One. Rogue One. I heard.
Yeah, Rogue One. I think was. All right. Here's a thought take. I think Rogue One is probably my favorite Star Wars movie.
I won't agree on that one.
Well, I don't expect you to. It's okay.
I don't think it's a bad movie. I just don't think it adds anything to anything.
Oh, probably.
Like its significance is really fucking minuscule. I think it just
that's probably
exists
why
for
I
that
like
Darth Vader moment at the end of the movie. Like I'm being real here.
That's fair.
That said, I still enjoyed that moment.
I'm also someone who does not. I'm not as enthusiastic about Star Wars as a lot of other people are.
Yeah.
And it might not be so much that I think it's the best. It's just probably the most I've enjoyed a Star Wars movie.
I mean, as a kid, I just grew up with the games. I didn't really grow up enjoying the movies too often. I only really watched them when my dad put them on in the background. And then before, like, Force Awakens, me and my friends been watched the entirety of the series, so...
That said, I also didn't think that... Oh, what the fuck was it? The Last Jedi was... Or, no.
Rise of Skywalker.
Something of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of... I thought that was episode 9. Let me check.
No, there's Force Awakens, there's The Last Jedi, and there's Rise of Skywalker.
Okay, yeah, Last Jedi.
Yeah.
I didn't hate Last Jedi when I saw it.
On it,
so I hear that disqualifies my opinion.
Well, okay. Well, Star Wars fans will literally say that for literally every opinion you have for every movie. So who the fuck cares?
What's your favorite Star Wars? The Lego Star Wars game. All right, you got a pass.
Star Wars Holiday Special. Come at me, bro.
The only one I like of the new trilogy, I categorically just don't like is Rise of Skywalker, because it's such a course correction of the second movie that it's just not a movie.
It makes it so obvious that they did not have a plan going into this.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, like Last Jedi subverted expectations a lot for the sake of just subverting expectations, but I kind of like the ideas that it kind of wanted to go into. The problem is that it doesn't work in the trilogy that it's set in.
Yeah, I think also one of the reasons I didn't hate The Last Jedi was because of like, okay, this is setting up something that I'm interested in, and then it didn't pay off.
Yeah.
So I'm sure if I rewatch it now, I will not love it as much as I did.
I know they did who was it, Finn, a bit dirty, how they kind of like hyping him up and then like he gets no payoff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really good about Rise of Skywalker, if I'm being real. Like, I'm trying to think.
I have been avoiding it.
Oh, you just haven't watched it at all.
Yeah, no, I saw the trailers for it and I was like, this looks dumb. I just had no fucking interest in it.
Yeah.
As sad as it is to say.
You know, at this point in time, until they decide what they actually want to do with like the mainline Star Wars stuff, you're better off just watching Mandalorian, because Mandalorian is legitimately great. Book of Boba Fett I also heard was really good too. Though you need to watch Mandalorian though before you watch that.
Or if you want your Star Wars fill, you can spend $5,000 on a Star Wars Starship Cruiser hotel.
That sounds awful.
Okay. Is that new Disney one?
Yeah, that's the new Disney hotel. That's like $5,000 for like you stay and you have to LARP for 3 days straight in a fucking fucking building that's just like, oh yeah, no windows. You get a TV. Have fun.
I'm sure I've got a video up on it now. I'll need to watch it later.
Ready to go? Okay. All right, me and the wife are gonna go get some pizza.
All right, enjoy your Little Caesars.
Have fun, guys.
You as well,
Bye,
Fonz.
everybody.
Have a good night. Oh. Meow.
Such grace.
Oh, wow, that actually worked me to the place I needed to go.
Speedrun strats?
With all the finesse and grace of a circus clown.
Joker.
I was gonna say, does Catwoman have instant takedown? I don't remember if she did. She does. Okay.
I think every playable character does.
All right, final room.
I'm looking forward to it, sir.
Good. This is our chance for glory. Word is Joker's dead. We all saw what happened to the runt that used to run this place.
Wait, what the fuck? All right. I thought I was gonna jump to that gargoyle that I was looking at. Catwoman went to a completely different gargoyle. So there's really no point in clearing this room because once we start attacking Two-Face, more goons spawn, I believe.
So better to just leave him be and focus on the big
You're
man.
supposed to just sneak up on Two-Face and take some pot shots. He also has a grenade launcher.
I think it spawns a set amount of guards, so if you want the minimum, I guess there's an argument that it would make it easier to just take out all the guards first, but you'd be playing the long game.
She's coming. I know her too well.
How many are left? There's like fucking 3 over there. I can get rid of this douchebag. Because Harvey's just not acknowledging the guy behind him.
Harvey! Looks like he has a mohawk.
She'll be here. I know she will.
One face. like the idea of him going to buy new suits and being like, well, I gotta dip this in sulfuric acid. Hold on.
Sorry, Harv. This really isn't your night,
Is that it?
is it?
Yeah, that's
Oh my
it.
God.
Now tell me where you've hidden the rest of my stuff, or I'll even out the other side of your face.
I only took half. The rest I gave away. I win, bitch.
Enough with the twos already. It just keeps
fucking
getting you
face.
into trouble.
He only gets half a laugh. He doesn't even get the full KO too. It's just K.
I just need one of those fighting games
Just
KO
couldn't
sound
keep
effects, but it
away,
cuts
huh?
out of the K now.
Can't say I blame you.
There's still work to do here in Arkham City.
Good luck with that. Some enterprising individuals decided to help themselves to my things. I intend to get it all back.
Your chin is very round.
Okay, so at this point, we can just switch to Catwoman anytime we find like 2 cats. And that's
We
it.
found Diego and Diego too.
Diego's.
Diego Dos.
Diego's.
All right, let's see if big head mode works. Just out of curiosity.
You don't need to do it in the cryptographic sequence, so you just need to be standing around doing anything and then punch the code in.
What was the code again? Hold on. You
Hold
posted
on, I'll
it. Yeah, I was
repost
gonna
it.
say you. No, I can just scroll up. I don't think it was that far away.
I've done it anyway.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about Barack Obama.
Sorry, I was stretching.
There we go. All right. So, this is pretty much going to be our default. This is going to be our default means of playing the game until we finish. And that is essentially how things are going to go from this point on, ladies and gentlemen.
So big.
Yeah, it's fucking like holy shit.
Oh, I miss cheat codes like this.
Yeah, like little fun little gags.
He looks distressed.
Everybody's making fun of me.
Why is everyone so mean to me?
This also applies to goons too. Like everybody has big hands and big heads. Okay, he looks like a fucking Funko Pop, man. Or at least an Xbox avatar. Oh no, hold on a second.
It makes him look so skinny.
You don't have to wait. Oh my god! With this, well, you got punched in the cock with this mega hands. Holy shit! All right. Well, we're gonna be calling it a wrap now for Arkham City because I want to have some energy when I do the Twitch sub Q&A. So we're gonna take 15 minutes just so that I can reset things, and then I'll start taking your questions over on the community corner in the sub Discord. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in for tonight's Arkham City session. We'll reconvene next Sunday and start post-game stuff. And spoiler warning, that's pretty much the remainder of these sessions, just post-game shit. So bring your riddle solutions, the trophy solutions. We're gonna be all the backseating because I just want to fucking just lose myself in tangents and other shit. So hopefully we'll make some good background noise for you while you work on shit, or at least postpone your test. Whatever the fuck you guys do on a Sunday, I don't know. But so thanks again to everyone who was here. Trav, Experiment, and Fonz is not here, but thanks again as well. And just a reminder, before I forget, there is an art contest tied to this, and it's designing the Wriggler. And if you want, it's pretty much the same as like any of the art contests we hold for Sonic and all that. You must have a PayPal, sign your entry. No reused assets, please. Everything in the piece has to be original. You can send your entries to my business email. Give me your best design of the Wriggler, and we'll have a dedicated contest for it after 100% is achieved. So the raid hashtag. I like Gorilla Grodd versus Obama. I think that will. I think we'll make that one the raid hashtag. Let's see if raid streaming. Let's go raid Ray with Gorilla Grodd versus Obama. It has to be versus Obama. So that's what we're gonna do. I will see you guys in about 15 minutes for the Twitch sub Q&A, and we'll get the chat going. So have a good night, guys.